Välkommen tillbaka till ACES-konkurrensen. Jag är Sonic med Gengar.
Oh my
And
god, that was so good!
That's all the Norwegian you're getting out of me. That's it.
That was amazing. Well done. I'm impressed.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're back with another banger match. We got I blanked out on their name. The Peacocks and the Lumberjacks.
The
Let's
Lumberjacks,
go.
yes,
Let's
exactly.
go.
This is our
Right.
first time where it's actually a knockout of the brackets. This is a lower division, double knockout, so it'll be very exciting to see who gets to continue to play and who won't. I'm very excited.
Yeah, this is all or nothing right here. This is a chance to continue or a chance to absolutely fall off the face of the earth, never to be mentioned again.
That's exactly it. So I think
Yeah.
everyone's super excited for this one in particular. Not that the other matches won't be super fun. Yours, of course, was really exciting. I hope you're really happy. It was so close the whole time. So, all right,
Yeah.
here we go. Let's see what happens with the bans and the picks. We had no Sly 2 in the last match, so maybe we'll get to see some this time. Maybe. I know
Hopefully.
both matches for the other teams, they had one episode from each of the 3 games. I wonder if that'll happen again.
Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. I'm honestly kind of curious how the bans are gonna go. There's lots of ways you can play it. The Peacocks doing a pretty standard set of bans.
Yeah.
2-1, 2-2, 3-1, and then the 4-4 out of nowhere.
Yes, because that was it. Almost all the episode ones, but not quite. They hate you. They hate the UTA. I'm sorry. That's a
They
season.
They hate England. This is so sad.
No. No. All right. I think it's usually quite. I mean, as you said, it's quite standard to remove some of the earlier episodes because
Yeah.
they're not a wild card at all. We won 2-4, 2-5, maybe. Oh
Ooh.
well, not 2-5.
No 2-5.
But all the games are still open. It's not like one game has been super targeted. That's exciting.
We get the Nunavut Jacks on the home turf. They are going
There
to be
we
playing.
go.
2-6.
Exactly. We get a short episode to compensate for the very long first one. A lot of endurance and long episodes. That's super exciting.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get one from each game again. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I'm anticipating maybe a Sly 4 pick from the Peacocks.
Me
Yep,
too.
4-2.
Yeah, there we have it. Yeah, 4-2. All right. Then the question is, will they leave any Sly 3 episodes to be picked that people want to run? Maybe.
Yeah. All right. A blackout of Sly 4 there, but it looks like we might be leaning more towards Sly 2 with this one because honestly, Knoti is on the other team. I don't think they want to leave any Sly 3 behind. So it's
Wouldn't
very
surprise
likely
me.
they're gonna force a Sly 2 here. Maybe a 2-3. A 2-4 could be really cool.
2-4 would be super cool. I love 2-4. It's so it's a wild card for sure. But I know why people don't pick it because it is pretty,
Yeah.
pretty dangerous play. But it's super fun to watch. So it'll be
2-4,
super exciting.
2-4, 2-4. Come on,
Come on, chant along with us, chat. 2-4.
Come on. We need a 2-4. Come on. No!
Oh no!
And they're
It's a
locking it
repeat.
into Sly 3.
Yeah, another repeat. One from each of the 3 games. All right. Just like what they're comfortable with the other games that they played. Another
is,
loss 2-4. We'll see you eventually.
This is a crazy choice of episodes, actually. Oh
It's-
my lord.
Yeah, 3-6 is very short and has Gauntlet, but 3 and 5 are also. I mean, 5 is very popular but quite long with all the boat sections and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually picked. Yeah,
3-5.
there we have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a classic. 3-5.
So this is going to be really interesting for the Lumberjacks.
Yes, extremely so. Who do you think will be on each of the different games, do you think? I mean, I think we all know.
That's gonna be kind of hard, actually. Like, I want to say Knoti would do Sly 3 because he can get a lot of time, but Knoti is probably the only one that can comfortably do 4-2.
Sly 4. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Gnist will probably do 3-5. I know he's been doing a lot
Yeah.
of Sly 3. And I think, looking from previous games at least, Luffy did Sly 4 in the past. So
Yeah.
we might see a repeat. Oh, and there we have the order. We start with the 1 Sly 4, and then we're going to the other 2. We start with 4 again, just like last match. Exciting.
Hell yeah.
All
But yeah,
right, then
this
we'll
is
see who. If it's Knuti, I assume, but maybe he would want to pick up the 3-5. I don't know.
yeah, 4-2 is also a relatively simple episode, so there's a
I
chance
would
that
say so.
ATP
Yeah.
could take over that maybe.
Oh yeah,
But
true. That is true.
I don't know, ATP is a bit of a wild card, not gonna lie.
I was thinking the same, so I haven't predicted anything because I don't know. I don't know what would
Yeah.
happen there.
Yeah, it's like we've had like a bunch of clearly defined, roles distributed here. Like Gnis can do a whole lot. Luffy
Yes.
is very much into Sly 4 and can do Sly 3.
Mhm.
Antho is pretty much locked into
Slight
Sly
too.
Sly 2.
Mhm.
Naughty has a good spread.
Yes.
ATP is a bit of a wild card, to be
I have no
honest.
idea what they'll pick. And also, I read in chat. Yeah, I actually didn't even see the names of the lumberjacks in that very light tan color.
Yeah,
It's a little bit too pale. It's Knut the ATP in
and
Austin, if you're
Austin.
wondering. Yeah. You'll get to
Yeah,
see him,
so,
no problem. Yeah, this is super exciting. As you say, 4-2 is maybe the most like standard of these. Well, it's not like 2-6 is crazy. I think 3-5, the one at the end, is the one where maybe the biggest differences could occur depending on skips and everything.
yeah,
Keeping it until last. That's exciting.
hell yeah. We're seeing a little bit of a question as to what is going on. Well, I will explain it very quickly. This is the ACES competition, not the one you're thinking of, but we are playing through a certain amount of episodes and we're racing them in a speedrun race. So first up we're going to see Sly 4 episode 2, then Sly 2 episode 6, then Sly 3 episode 5. It will be a relay race between two teams, and whoever finishes all 3 episodes first wins. And this is a high stakes match right here. Whoever loses this is out. They're off. They're gone.
Oh, and here we go. We get to
Here we
start same as
go.
last time. 4-2 enjoyers get a lot of content. Maybe even the last match too. We'll see if it keeps being 4-2 in these matches. And yeah, we can see. Oh yeah, you were right. Knuti
Yeah,
did not take the Sly 4 episode. You were right. Yeah, then I think
ATP on Sly
probably
4.
yeah, Knuti might take episode 5 then in Sly 3, as you said. Well predicted.
Yeah,
And yeah,
this is going to be a very interesting race for sure. So the runners are about to get started here. They'll get started now, but actually in like 9 seconds in the future. So don't worry
we're
about it.
in the future.
There we go. Off they go.
Oh wow, this is so exciting.
So
Actually,
it's
really, I think Sly 4 has some really interesting episodes because they're so you can skip a lot of cutscenes, unlike some of the other, especially Sly 3 is just known for a lot of cutscenes. We do see a lot of the load symbol, so rejoice everyone who loves this hint screen. We'll see a lot of it, and here we're off for real.
yeah. I'm very interested to see how ATP is going to do. ATP not known for Sly 4. He's done a lot of Sly 2 last aces. He did a bit of Sly 3 as well. Oh, look at this tie. Oh,
It's
beautiful.
so neck and neck. That's
Smooth.
crazy.
Looks like ATP doesn't have quite the tiny specifics in there,
I was
so
gonna say
I'm
the tiny
anticipating.
movement. Yeah, the movement optimizations that we can see from Luffy.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, a tiny. Yeah, exactly, like tiny little stuff, and it's super close. Do you
Yeah.
think there's any big skips here that both of them will go for in this episode?
In this episode, there's quite a lot. You can like very clearly separate a good runner from a great runner in terms of the strats they can do. There's a lot of. This is a really close beginning so far, but
Yeah, as I say, lead change. Like, it's
Lead
crazy.
change.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of small little things, way to skip dialogue and skip other small little things, and really complicated jumps if you go for them. As you said, the difference between someone who's good at the game and really like great at the episode. So it'll be really interesting to see who goes for what. If safety is worth it, rather than trying something super super difficult you're not familiar with.
It looks like both of them are pretty comfortable. I'm anticipating that ATP doesn't have the PAL version of the game. He has the NTSC version most likely since he's playing in English. Languages in this episode in specific are really weird.
Mhm.
So,
I'm not super familiar.
Spanish, yeah, Spanish, which is what Luffy is playing in, is only
Mhm.
faster if you can hit the Binocucom cutscene skip in Jailhouse Blues, and if you can go for the fastest strat. So, any other scenario, German would be fastest, but if
Mm.
Luffy gets off both of those, then Spanish will save time for him.
Right. Yeah, I have seen a lot of runners do it in German. But yeah, as you said, I mean, we saw Mapio in Spanish, but I didn't know if that's because, he wanted to do it in Spanish
Home
or not.
turf.
Wow, they're so in
Oh, what a
sync.
beautiful sync.
Yeah, what the hell? No need to try to time the differences. It's like half a
Yeah.
second. It's
It's like
insane.
you could see they're doing like different things, but oh
But
no,
it adds
Luffy.
up.
They're doing different things, but they still
Oh my god.
converge at the same points. It's crazy.
That's the thing, like someone's 2 seconds behind, but then it swaps again. Keeping us on edge. It's crazy. Lead change, yeah. But yeah, no, this is of course a super interesting match, as you said, because this is actually the first match where someone is eliminated from the
Oh, ATP.
Oh shit. Well, we'll see if that actually starts a trend or not. As I said, it's a very important game because if you lose, you're actually out. Super
Yeah.
exciting.
It's all or nothing with this match. One team is going home, and the other is staying right here.
Yes. And we don't know, as Frisenrud mentioned, a lot of the matches hasn't been played yet, so we don't know exactly what the brackets look like, but this we do know. Winner continues, and the others do not, so super exciting. Do you know if they're playing? Can you tell what kind of console they're playing on? Is this PlayStation 3?
Uh, yeah, I would assume it's PS3 or across the board. I
Hmm.
think for a while ATP had HDD, but he might have upgraded to an SSD last year, so
Hmm.
I think we're pretty much on equal grounds, aside from the version where
Right.
ATP is on NTSC, but Peacocks, Luffy on PAL.
Hmm.
It helps. It helps to be European.
Yeah, we're not saying that because of bias or anything.
Definitely not.
All right, into the Bentley section. We saw in the match with your team that there was a little bit of a change in time because of the quote unquote not beer totally in this episode, but I guess we'll see if something. It's totally not beer, guys. It's a kids game. It's just
The
like it's spice in
sarsaparilla.
Slide 2. Come
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
You know Europeans can't handle spice. It's a metaphor.
We were just talking about this earlier in the intermission.
Yeah.
In Europe, we have no such thing as spice, and I know that because I'm eating spicy snacks.
Exactly. We have salt and pepper if you're really spicy, like a paprika or something.
Salt and pepper
Alright.
is as good as it gets.
It really is. Oh, I know every time I've dabbled a little bit in Slide 4, the Banaki comms, camera controls, it always throws me off. I just can't quite get a hang of it, so I think it was really good. Picture taking. It's so, damn, like you saw with Luffy, it's very direct, they know exactly what to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
very nice. So
Do
now
you think
this
this is...
this
Yeah.
is the longest load in the game right here. Fun fact.
Ah,
For
is it because
whatever
of the
reason,
next session? Yeah. Huh.
the prison map here, Saddle Sore Correctional Facility, is absolutely enormous because it's not only this map that you see here, it's also the you know when you're like on the boat, like
Oh,
that
yeah.
job. That's the
Yeah.
same map, so this is absolutely enormous.
And they load the whole
Luffy
thing, huh? Whoa!
Luffy missed the cutscene skip there, so you can mash
Yeah.
R3 on this fall. ATP also didn't get it,
Oh!
but you can skip this skip cinematic right here. But
It's
neither
cool that they
runners
both went
getting
for it. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, it's still super close. It's just a few seconds.
exactly.
Do you think this is one of the easier episodes in the game? What do you think is the hardest Life 4 episode to run?
Hardest is probably or 4, I want to say.
Mm.
It's kind of hard. We can see a divergence of strats here. ATP going for the old route, and Luffy going
Yeah.
for the out of bounds here. Nailing the out of bounds. Oh, almost. There we go. Nailing it most
Nice.
of the
Yeah.
time.
Don't commentate to jinx this.
ATP having a bit of a rough time with the spiders, but it's
I know
chill.
the movement in this job, and anything with like the ball section has a lot of optimizations, so small little time can be lost
Yep.
or gained here.
Here we go. Will Spanish matter? Luffy hits the cutscene skip. Spanish will save time here.
Oh
Will he
my,
go
do you
for
know
the
how
hard
much?
strat? I think it saves like a second in terms of language. But
Wow,
Luffy,
he's gonna win.
Luffy does not go.
Whoa, clean.
Yeah, Luffy goes for the easy strat there, and ATP goes for an interesting, I guess, sort of beginner route here, where you do the middle thing first.
Yeah.
No fancy skips or anything. That's interesting.
Better
So
safe than sorry. Yeah.
yeah, in terms of what Luffy should have done, Luffy should have probably played in German if he didn't intend to do that. That last like skippity doodah. Luffy unfortunately taking a death there. Pretty rough.
Yeah.
There's a lot to
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah, I'm like looking back and forth. I'm like, oh my god. Like nothing,
ATP
yeah.
missing the cycle here, but at least not dying, so that's chill.
Yeah, exactly. I think the mentality here is probably it's a relay, so going slightly slower but safe is probably the way to go, so you don't suddenly cause a huge time difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we do know that
Oh, ATP.
oh,
That I call bullshit on that death. That's insane that actually hit.
That didn't look right. Come on. Damn.
Some
Oh, that's
unfortunate
quite
deaths
a chunk.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
both sides, unfortunate deaths, but that's all right to be honest. It kind of evens
Yeah.
out.
It's
We're
still
noticing.
early. Will be a lot of chances for this to swap around and catch up. But yeah,
There's
no,
still a lot to go.
I swear, all the like fire effect in Sly 4, the hitbox of them, they confuse me so much. Like, I don't feel like they add up.
Yeah, it's this this one in particular is just the hitbox is way shorter than the animation, like in terms of when it loads in, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I've seen similar stuff in episode 1 with like the samurai suit and the fire there as well. Like it looks like you're hit, but the hitbox isn't actually where the fire is the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what strat Luffy goes for here. He doesn't go for the, or he might have missed the binocular skip here. He goes for, looks like the normal route here. And taking it safe here. Oh, missing.
Oh! So funny that that's the normal route, by the way.
This is completely intended. This is how you're supposed to do it.
Listen, the normal and the casual are two different things.
Yeah.
There we go. Got it.
So no ball in strat. You can cut the last jump to the cage by doing what we call the ball in strat. Ballin'.
Ballin'.
But Luffy opting to go safe there. Pretty respectable, to be honest. Let's see what ATP does. He doesn't hit the binocular skip here, but we will see if he does the safe version, which is you run directly forward. Yep, here we go.
Oh wow, look at that. Another hitbox thing. Oh,
and he goes for an even safer route. This is like half skip, half casual. Wow.
Yeah, semi-casual, yeah.
Yeah. This is an interesting divergence of route. Oh, what's ATP cooking? Holy. This guy's a genius. What the hell?
Wow.
This guy is Albert Einstein. He's stuck.
2017, hello?
ATP.
Oh my god!
He got stuck there.
Oh my god. Let's hope the difference at the end isn't 2 seconds, and that's those 2 seconds.
Exactly.
Alright.
It's looking pretty nice for the beginning for the Peacocks here. Luffy taking a very, very nice lead. I didn't check the time at all.
Oh
12.
no, I didn't either.
All right, I'm gonna pace check in the most scuffed way imaginable. Yeah.
No. I leave it to you.
Hell yeah. So now we're on to Cooper for Hire for Luffy.
Mm.
This episode is awesome and really great in the sense that there are way too many auto scrollers.
Yes.
It's just this episode is very commonly played, but I have to be completely honest, it's not a good episode. It's really
Mm.
not.
Yeah, like vibes and casual, it's pretty good, but speedrun wise, it's a little bit like Slight 2, episode 2, with a lot of like just waiting, dancing,
You
pictures,
get it.
guards.
You get it. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
You get it.
See, I'm basically a runner.
Getting of my favorite speedrunner.
Hell
Right, the
yeah.
time difference is 56 seconds.
Okay. Sub 1 minute?
Nope. No, 56 seconds. That's very different.
It's totally different. That's not a lot, to be honest, when there's 2 more episodes. And a lot of this episode
Yeah.
is left as well.
Yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
it looks like Luffy's going to do the optimization here where you can skip
dialogue
toothpicks
skip?
like
Yeah.
toothpick does like this hoo, ha, here, hiya, and looks behind you. But you can skip that by just hitting a thing or distracting him, and it dramatically shortens his animation. It's pretty cool, to be honest.
It's really interesting that they programmed it in a way where that they can't like overlap. Like
Yeah.
you can't interrupt it. Also, this is my favorite Bentley outfit of all time. The mustache really does it. He looks great.
You big up my man mustache.
Yeah, he looks great. It's Bentley, by the way. Looks great. Ooh, okay.
Alright, now
Looks like
they're
both of them
both
are
in the
going.
auto scroller. Yep.
Yeah.
ATP is going for these optimizations as well.
Mm-hmm.
It looks kind of scary. The one that Luffy is about to go for looks pretty scary, but it's actually pretty easy. You want to run behind him to distract him. Let's
Wow.
see. There we go. It's very scary to run next to him, but
Like you're right there.
yeah, it actually is a lot safer than it looks, to be honest.
Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't look safe at all. Someone has
Yeah.
tried. I wonder, do you know who figured this out? That you could
I
skip?
think it was one of Remo's first skips for this game.
Ooh. I should
I
just
remember
assume.
this.
I should have known.
Yeah, should have known. God damn it.
Ask
It's
Remo, he
either-
knows.
It's either Mapioso or Remo. There are
The
no other strap
classics.
punches in this game.
Oh. And then this part 2 is not. You're right. I didn't think about how much it is. And then the boat
Yeah.
section later too, and the railroad. Oh my god.
Yeah. No,
That must be
this
like
is
half of the episode.
the episode of all time. I'm being asked if I can name 3 good episodes.
Oh shit.
There's okay, there's an easy one. There's 2-8. That's pretty good.
Right?
I think 4-4 is pretty awesome.
No bias.
And the last one, gonna have to be 3-6 NG plus because it's the shortest and you can get it over with.
Just hate the game. Get it over with.
Yeah, get Slice over with.
We look it up and you just listed the 3 shortest episodes, and we're like, wait.
Wait, that would have been funny. That would
Hold
have
a
been
minute.
comedic.
All right, we're in the
Yes.
hacking. What do you think about the different hackings in this game? I think
like-
this one might be. This one's okay.
I'm a big fan of all the hacking in this game.
I don't hate it.
Even Alter Ego, it kind of blows in Sly 4, but in Hack Pack, Alter Ego is really good.
Nice.
Like, it genuinely is very fun to play Alter Ego and Hack Pack compared to this game.
I think it could have been really fun if it wasn't an auto scroller and you could just zoom around, but
Yeah.
it isn't. So
Yeah, in
that thing.
Hack Pack, there are these levels where you cross like certain checkpoints or whatever, and you just go zooming. You just have to like avoid basically an onslaught of enemies, and you just go zooming forward. It's really fun.
damn. Why didn't
Run
they put
hack
that in the
pack.
game?
It's so funny. There's so many good things about hack pack they just didn't put in this game. Like
And like it's
people
called
say,
Hackpack, so no one takes it seriously.
exactly. No, this is exactly the problem. No one knows just how goated hack pack actually is.
Alright, I have no idea how long this hacking is, but I assume the time
Luffy
difference
is
is
at
roughly
the
the same.
end.
Yeah.
Oh, Luffy getting a second try barrier skip there. Very nice.
Alright, alright.
Let's see if ATP can also get that barrier skip. It's a very finicky one, but with a good bit of practice, it's kind of alright-ish, I want to say. Maybe-ish, kind of.
Sort of.
Maybe. Possibly.
If you get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
If it goes well, it goes well. And if it doesn't, then cry about it.
The speedrunning way.
Hell yeah.
I'm also, I think I heard somewhere that like there is a consistency in which cutscenes you can skip through the menu and which ones you can't. It's something about going into a load or not or something. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, ATP is not going for the barrier skip. He's just going to go the normal way. That's going to lose a good chunk of time, but honestly, if you're not familiar with this barrier skip at all, then this is completely fair.
Yeah, if you just keep dying over and over and then do it casually, that is a lot of time.
Yeah. So, there we go. In terms of the cutscenes that you can skip, yeah, it is pretty much like, if it trails into a load, then you can't skip it.
That's so weird.
Also, if it ends a job, except for Operation Mousetrap, you can skip that. But
the consistency.
The consistency is not great, to be honest, but, you know, you can skip cutscenes, maybe.
Remo says ATP is doing the tutorial strats. Oh.
Yeah, the barrier
The
skip
old,
is a relatively new strat, so that isn't covered in the epic tutorial.
I love all the epic tutorials, especially the ones that stopped like a seventh into it. My favorite ones. Waiting for Augie and Gnist to finish the tutorials.
I'm still waiting for the continuation of the turnbuckle route tutorial from Augie.
We're all waiting.
Error.
We're all holding our breath.
Wait, did he finish that? He might have finished that. I don't actually know. I don't know. I'm spreading misinformation on the internet.
They won't check. No one knows. Alright. Hacking done on both ends.
Very nice. Luffy is going to be going through these rails. Did he go for... No, the strat is coming up. I always get confused with these rails, but there's a cool little strat you can do on top of a TNT barrel right here.
I've seen that.
Luffy does not. He does not.
No, he exploded it. I've seen that jump. It looks really finicky though.
That's a really interesting strat right there. That's crazy. He like went on top of some boxes and ran through. That's a pretty good alternative, to be honest.
Nice.
Very nice. So there's also a neat little thing with the aim mode for Tennessee, in that you won't take knockback in certain scenarios if you're in aim mode.
Oh.
So after this rail section here, what I'm anticipating Luffy to do is to pretty much stay in aim mode and jump around, because then he won't get knocked back at all.
Interesting.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. He might go for a more aggressive route, quote unquote, i.e. he just shoots everything in sight, because he has a gun.
The American way.
The American way with the French heavy team.
Yeah. They're basically all French. This is, I mean, it's red, white, and blue. Come on. Same colors. It's basically the same.
Yeah, Luffy is going for the aggressive route here, just killing everything in sight.
Oh, there's so many though.
Yeah, exactly in that scenario there is where aim mode jumping would help you out a lot. You can just jump through with no knockback. Let's see what ATP does here. Oh, he shoots the TNT barrel.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's just going to take it nice and safe. Kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
he can get through though at this point.
Yeah, for sure.
It is very nice that ATP is actually able to do a bunch of Sly 4 because that will dramatically help Knuti so that he isn't completely stuck in Sly 4 territory.
For sure.
And then he can focus on his stronger games, which are Sly 2 and especially Sly 3.
Yeah, very much so. Of course, it's a big strength to have a team that, in a strong way, can cover all 3 games. But as we saw just last time, sometimes the whole game is removed, and if it's 2 in a game, no one really knows. It's a lot harder than having several people be at least familiar with a lot of the episodes in the different games, so we can cover all the... Like, as you said, if Knut is extremely good at an episode that's picked, you would rather have him do that and someone who's decent do the other one.
Yeah, exactly. It's a team game after all.
It is. It's a relay.
Shoutouts to teamwork. Oh, ATP almost dying. Holy moly.
Phew.
By the skin of his teeth, he's still alive and going on. He would have died right before the
Oh my
checkpoint as well.
God. This job is so chaotic.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
I assume the difference between the times are a little bit bigger now because of the different strats. I haven't timed though.
Great question. I also haven't timed it. I'm gonna time it when the job loads. 23:40.
Smart. Nice. Nice.
We'll see what the pace is after that. Yeah, so it looks like ATP is taking a very nice, safe approach to it. Which obviously fair enough.
Yeah, giving Knuti and Austin the chance to really catch up instead of giving them something that's risky and maybe way behind. I think that's a smart move. And we assume that the last episode is going to be with Knuti and Gnist. That's what we're assuming.
Yeah.
The captain's ending it, so it'll be very exciting.
Captain on captain action. That will go
Oh,
hard.
Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Steamy. Alrighty. I mean, they're out on the sea, no laws out there, so they can do whatever. Look, it's lemonade, or
It's sarsaparilla.
Oh,
Sarsaparilla. Or as I like to say with the British spelling, sarsaparilla.
Oh, beautiful. People love that. That's what the audience wants.
The people love sarsaparilla. If you're American, sarsaparilla.
Oh, that's great. That's great. American. Alright, about to load into the job for ATP as well.
Alrighty, let's see here. Enter 135 difference, which...
Yeah, minute and a half.
That's a pretty hefty amount in Sly 4, but considering ATP is just playing this very safe, that's a pretty good... That's a pretty good position to be. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a similar difference at some point in the last game with you guys, and it ended up being very close. So you can definitely catch up a lot, even though it's over a minute.
Luffy's struggling with that cutscene skip there. Unfortunate miss. Not only does it skip cinematic, but it also puts you way further forward into this. So you have to do a bit of running. You have to do a bit of running here if you miss it, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Frame perfect trick in that.
Right. I wonder if ATP is gonna try it. Maybe not.
I reckon he might. I don't think he will.
If there's not that much to lose, but you have to, think about it, and that's so funny that you can touch the trigger and fall, and it's like, oh, you did it, good enough. Thanks.
That is a recurring theme in this game. The triggers are just way too massive.
Yeah, I feel like the game is like a parent that's not even looking, being like, good, it's nice. Okay, cool. You didn't look away from your computer, Dad, but okay. Thanks.
You made a little thing in pottery class, and
put it on the shelf.
It's like,
okay.
Yeah. Well done, son.
That's this game.
Good job. You did it.
Good enough.
There was an attempt.
All right, we're into the parkour section for ATP as well.
HP a little bit sketchy here from
Yeah.
ATP because the guard
Ooh.
hitboxes are absolutely massive,
Oh, really?
so
Okay,
it's
here we
really
go.
easy to fail. Let's see. Oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he went for it, but he didn't get it
Mm.
regardless, so he's gonna have to take the walk of shame.
The same as Luffy. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's alright, considering a bit of a old route variation here from ATP.
Ah, I don't feel like I've seen this in forever.
Now we will be able to go up to the same machine. It's a bit tricky to get up this machine in particular, but ATP does it. He actually went really close to the corner there. The
Mm.
trigger is a little bit further in. You can't just like aim for the corner. You have to go a bit further into
I
the
see.
close to the vent, but he got
Mm.
it anyways. It's chill.
Yeah, yeah. Smooth. Smooth.
No, jefe, no. Perdón, no he dicho nada.
Shouts to that cutscene that Luffy just watched, which is horribly desynced on German.
I've seen that. It's so funny. They didn't even try. Like
It
no one
just
tried to
did
fix
not
it. No
try.
one tried to do anything. It's also I'm always so surprised every time I think about Sly 3 being so language dependent too, because like, what do you mean you coded that like the sound file determines the speed of the cutscene? Like, why did you do it like this? That's so
Yeah,
weird. I mean, good for us. We could find an optimal language, but there.
yeah. Or you can just be Sly 2, where every language is really slow except for Korean, which is really fast.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, there's German desyncs in Saloon Bug. Swedish is a horrible language in duty
Mm.
calls, not in general.
No, you could just stop at the beginning. That's cool.
But yeah, there's just one misdubbed line that saves like 30 seconds, which is pretty awesome.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
It's extra funny if you can understand the dialogue that happens there.
Oh, right, because you're missing a chunk.
Yeah, it's like I think the Grizz's phone call goes like what's he? I'm trying to remember what Bentley says there, because Bentley or Grizz says Bentley's line there, so it's just really weird and awkward.
Oh,
It's like
that's so funny.
sounds like Le Paradox is up to something and there's trouble. Keep catching up with him. And Grizz says that. Grizz just says that fully raw.
Oh my god. And like the editors were just putting the lines into the boxes. Like they were, no one cared. They're like, that's the next
Yeah,
line.
that
Plop it in. Plop
yeah.
it in.
There's a clip on Beaver's channel where he's just absolutely laughing at that concept of just how no one caught that and how the Grizz voice actor was like, this doesn't make any sense.
But that's also a throwback to the non-remastered Sly 2, where the Norwegian version, it's like they fucked it up somehow, where the end cutscene is in Swedish regardless if it's Swedish or Norwegian. And as a kid, I was like, I wonder if it's the opposite. Like if Sweden, I've gotten a Norwegian. And like 2 IQ 10-year-old, I deleted my save and started over in Swedish. And I forgot I could just change the language to Czech, so that was a big brain move.
Nah, that's the base way. Just play the entire game in Swedish to find out.
Just to see, yeah. Authentic. It's authentic. But yeah, so they actually fixed it in the remaster, but it feels wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not what I'm used to.
Yeah, they actually made 2 disc variants for PAL. There's PAL 1.0 and PAL 2.1 or some bullshit like that. It's just 2.1 for no reason. But 2.1 has a lot of changes to the PAL dubs. A lot of typos are corrected, and I assume that bug is fixed, but maybe not.
Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, because like the EU got Sly 4 quite a lot later than America, I remember.
Yeah.
Back in my day. Anyone remember 2014? Oh god.
I'm gonna make it even worse. It was 2013.
Oh god. It's just 13 years ago.
Now, you know what's really funny about that? I, as a little 8 or 9-year-old child, I had no concept of what a pre-order was or what that meant. So we bought Sly 4 on pre-order like months before, and then I was like, why hasn't my game come? It's been months since we ordered it. It's been months.
Oh no. I also pre-ordered it, but we were like, oh, you won't get it because of like EU stuff. It was way later, and then you could buy it online through America. So I ended up doing that. So I got it 2 months earlier because I
Holy
bought it.
based.
I know, and then I played the game and it's fine. It's not my favorite. I think speed tech is super cool, but casually it plays very floaty, which I wasn't a big fan of. But I do like that it allows speedrunners to do the cool like paraglider boosts and all that kind of stuff. That's really fun to see. But casually it's a little bit floaty and weird.
Yeah. I'm a Sly 4 enjoyer. This game good.
I feel very similarly about this game as Sly
Ooh.
1, where like as games they're okay, speedruns they're
Luffy.
great.
Luffy, I think, took a death right there. That was really unfortunate. I was not paying attention to how much
Yeah,
time
sorry,
that
I
was. But sorry,
Whoopsies.
we're just going on about, you know, Norwegian.
2013. Back in my day,
2000
that's all we do.
2014, which is actually 2013. Yeah. Same year.
Oh, but you know it's a good sign when both the runners are in the same job. It means stuff isn't that far off, so that's always
Yeah.
fun to see.
It isn't a disaster where the runner will start 2.5 minutes late or anything.
You think that would ever happen?
Nah, not in ACES.
Never.
Never ever. So Luffy is done here. This is just this long cutscene now. That's epic. ATP also failing. Oh no. I didn't pay attention again.
I was looking at the other
But-
screen. Oh no. First and we're right. It's hard to look at both at the same time. No.
But yeah, ATP taking a fail there. That was a pretty big fail as well, because I think he job failed, which meant the cart died.
Oh, it resets.
Yeah. So that was like
Oh.
pretty late into the checkpoint as well. That's unfortunate.
That's really unfortunate. That'll be very. There'll be a lot of pressure on Knuti and Austin to keep the pace up in order to catch up to the Peacocks.
Yeah.
Which makes it
I
a
can
very
tell-
interesting match.
I could tell that ATP has fundamentals down, but there's like a little, there are like things that he's not 100% sure of. Like, this is giving me first run vibes. Like, in that section before, he didn't immediately slide down the rail.
Mm.
So it's giving me like first run vibes, but he has a very good grip on the fundamentals. It feels like.
Yeah, 100%. Oh,
Oh, unfortunate.
at least it's right here.
Yeah, that was a relatively short death compared.
Oh.
Oh no,
Oh
not
no.
again.
Enough pressure. The tension's high enough now.
Yeah,
the
the
script you
pressure
can stop
is.
throwing.
The pressure can get to you, especially if you're not 100% familiar
Of
with
course.
this.
And you feel like your pulse in your throat, and you're like stressing.
Yeah.
How many jobs are left now? Do you know?
We have jailbreak, Garanki larceny, and the operation to go.
That's what I thought. 2 and then OP.
Yeah. We still have jailbreak to go. Are you ready for long auto scroller? Yes.
Another one! Yippee!
I love this episode.
It is interesting that it's picked so often in ACES, because it really has. I think all year it's been
Yeah.
run many times. Because, like, as you
It's-
say, it's kind of a a lot of auto scrollers, and yeah, it's like the opposite of 2.4 and 2.8, where like people are avoiding them quite often.
I think honestly, Luffy is getting a pretty nice lead right here. So if he can keep it up, it gives Gnist a really good cushion if he's going up against Knuti, which is a very scary matchup. So
Yes.
this is anyone's game at this point. I'm gonna check their pace.
100%.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
check their pace pretty soon. Let's see.
You should see the stick drift on this job. Oh no, leave. Uh-oh.
The pace check is it's only been changed by 2 seconds. It's a 137 now. That's
Wow. Yeah,
that's the
that's
gap
interesting.
Luffy has. Yeah.
Huh. All right. Yeah,
So-
you can tell it's a bit of a distance now, but it's not crazy.
Absolutely.
And we know Knuti is extremely good in Sly 3, so That'll be super interesting. I assume they're
Yeah,
both
this
gonna
is
run in Norwegian.
no. You do it in Dutch, sadly. This could
It
play in
is.
Norwegian.
He
That would be
could. He
cool.
could. I don't actually
So
know. I know full game you swap several times in like the middle of episodes. I don't know what single episodes are actually fastest. Which languages?
ATP fumbling a
Ooh.
bit with the movement here. He's gonna have to go the bottom route here.
Yeah, unlucky.
No dejes que se escapen, Carmelita.
Oh, okay, he managed to ledge grab that. Very nice. You can tell there's a lot of these like first run vibes kind of thing. Which for a first run he is doing very, very well. But
100%.
you can tell where the gaps in knowledge are. ATP's buffering! No!
Ah!
The gap widens because of stream buffering.
No. Yeah, it's as you can see Remo in chat as well. Slide 4. It's kind of strange because you have some very easy episodes and then RNG and really technical episodes. So it's not super strange. 4-2 is picked. If you want one from every game, it's not strange that it keeps popping up, but it is a lot of auto scrollers.
Yeah. So coming up, we have what I consider to be one of these like good versus great skips. Not this one, but the one after. The stop after has a whole bunch of strats that you can do. Some are very easy, some are very hard, and some are very tight. You can see the good versus great in there. My chat crashed. Oh no.
Oh no.
Too much memory.
Oh god. It's old.
It's my
Memory
5-month
going
sub
back.
anniversary. Oh my lord.
Oh my god. Congratulations.
Hold on, I need to find a funny emote. There we go.
Yippee.
But yeah,
Yo sujeto la balsa y tú acabas con esos lebrílopes.
now they're just shooting, rootin', tootin', cowboy shooting.
Classic Texas. It's just what it's like over there. It's crazy.
This, excuse me, it's actually the Wild West.
It's Tennessee, Kid Cooper. Obviously, we're in Tennessee. Maybe.
I named my child after the state he was born in.
That was the only
Shouts
thing I
my
could think of.
child, Iowa.
Yeah. And he now
Shouts
cannot
my-
move.
Alright, let's see what
Sorry.
Luffy goes for here. Oh, he looks like
Alright.
he's actually going the casual route. That's an interesting thing right there.
I was gonna say, this is not familiar to me at all.
Yeah, this is just completely the casual route through, which fair enough to be
Wow.
honest. That's easily the most consistent thing you can do there, so fair enough to Luffy. He has the time to play with. Let's see, ATP does know the backwards strat. This backwards strat is absolutely easy as hell. I genuinely don't remember what that section looks like up there.
It's one of those. If someone
I-
casually goes through, you're like, what?
Like, whoa, this part of the game looks sick. Unused area? Question mark.
Secret hidden area in the mission? Hello?
¡Eos las botas, banda! Tennessee va en camino.
Damn, yeah. It's so funny that they just kind of go up and then down the same path, and the game's like, you did it! Well
Yeah.
done!
Congratulations.
Exactly. Oh, this mission has so many parts that are similar, so it feels like they're now in the same spot, but they're not.
Nope. They are
Ugh.
about a section apart. All Luffy
Oh, yeah,
has to do
true.
is shoot a door as Tennessee and then shoot the bunny locks on the cage.
Right.
ATP, he's gonna have to break the barrier at some point here. I think he might just opt to do it after shooting all the enemies here. Yep, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's actually very hard to break this barrier optimally because you want to juggle it between doing it between the guards. Holy shit, I can't speak. ATP.
Yeah. Going back and forth between killing the enemies and opening the door.
Yeah. ATP going for the older strat, which is very nicely done.
Yeah, that looked really, really nice.
The old strat is the goat. I don't like the new strat at all. So,
Uh,
oh, ATP
damn.
getting his crack shot cancelled. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, shoot the thing. There we go. Getting a bit bullied, but that's all right.
Ooh,
Oh, almost getting
holy.
completely bullied there.
That was crazy.
If ATP would have fallen down there, he would have had to redo the skip as well, because that's an instant death water
wow.
plane.
Oh, jeez.
It's a very punishing water plane to hit.
For sure. Wow. It's a very interesting episode because it's like half of it is an auto scroller and then like so many tiny optimizations everywhere else. It's like wow. It's a lot of them. I mean, that's very classic in speedrunning. Like it's super hard, and if you miss it, you have to redo everything. But you could save half a second. It's like it's not worth going for. So there's a lot of tiny but risky things, and both of them sometimes have chosen to go with a more casual or easy strat just because it's not worth. Again, it's a relay. You don't want to suddenly cause something to be kind of a huge difference.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of huge difference, I did not check the pace again.
Oh, uh-oh.
I'm bad at this, apparently.
I haven't even tried. When I said let's do this, it's up to you. I'm looking at you.
Oh, ATP taking a death there.
Damn, a death.
Unfortunate.
It's gonna be extremely interesting because Knute is gonna probably catch up. The amount of guns.
ATP was so close to dying in the exact same spot again. Holy moly.
Really keeping the tension high.
This is kind of tense, to be honest.
It is.
Because you still have Knute, one of the absolute goats of Sly 3, on the back burner.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
it's
probably
far
will
from...
be doing Sly 3.
Yes, I would be extremely surprised if not. If it's not Knute coming up.
Muy bien!
Wow, you're so lingual.
So lingual.
Alright. Jeez. The boxing section.
Yeah, so there's actually a neat little strat you can do with the countdowns here. Every time it goes 3, 2, 1, you can actually just open the binocucom on the right frame and it will skip the 3, 2, 1. It's pretty nice.
What?
Yeah, it just skips, it just cuts it in half. It's really funny.
Oh my god, how... This game is like held together with glue. What's going on? That's so funny.
It is a VR game, to be honest.
I love little stuff like that. It's so cool.
But yeah, like right here, Luffy would hold R3 and he can just buffer the input in. Doesn't seem to go for it here. It might be a little bit of a gap in knowledge because it's like, why would you ever look at the countdown and see that something's happening there?
Makes sense. Very niche.
Yeah. There's a lot of these like small gaps in knowledge where it's like, why would you even think to look there?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not surprised when new skips are found years later, because I'm like, why would anyone try some of these things?
Luffy almost died there, which was very scary. He survived the Wild Man fight. Wild Man fight, the hardest fight in the game, I swear to God. Pace update, I kind of fucked up the pace update, but it's about 2 minutes-ish, give or take.
Yeah, that sounds about right. With a death, so a little bit more than a minute and a half. Sounds right.
Yeah, considering that, again, it's giving me a lot of first run vibes from ATP, and Luffy has done this episode a lot of times.
Oh, you can tell, yeah.
Yeah, considering that, this is actually a pretty good race right here.
I think so. I think ATP is playing really well.
Yeah.
As you say, like, not super familiar, but definitely has fundamentals so that it's way faster than a casual. If you ask me to do this, a lot slower.
Gengar ACES 27 confirmed.
I haven't played this game since 2013. That one time. It's been a while.
We gotta change that. We gotta change that.
Oh. Alright.
ATP not quite going for the, or not quite able to go for the back and forth strats. it's really hard to do like the back and forth and back and forth and back and forth strat because sometimes a guard won't spawn and sometimes a guard will like get hit on these bottles as you throw them, or even the
Oh.
coins have hitboxes.
Oh no.
So it's very, very silly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Synced loads for different things, but oh, the countdown. Wow.
The countdown was synced but a second off.
That's crazy.
So ATP, hopefully he doesn't go too careless on this. If you're too careless, you can die. It looks like he's pretty safe. There
That
we
looked
go.
really good. Yeah, that looked good to me.
Very nice.
Oh, the shooting section.
Yeah. Luffy going for the 10-point birds in the background. So when I was teaching Takai this episode, he didn't know there were 10-point birds in the background. So he was just
I heard
losing
that.
huge amounts of time here.
Oh no.
Had to call him out for that one.
That's good though. Gotta learn.
Yeah.
And gotta shame a little bit.
Publicly on air.
Yeah. You'll never do a mistake again. We'll air it on air.
Exactly.
Alright. Is it now just the operation left, or is it one more?
Yeah, it's just the
yes.
operation to go.
Yes, that's what I thought. That's like in general a thing that I struggle with is like specific names and what stuff in
yeah.
general is called. A lot of you guys in speedrunning, you're like, oh, and then you say like a mission name, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I smell a rat.
yeah. And not just that, but you like use the abbreviations. And I'm like, ah.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I know that.
Bottas.
Yes, the BFK, yeah.
CC, yeah. BCK, yeah.
CFS, CSS stuff, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that one. That's in slide
Exactly.
2.
Oh, ATP. Oh my lord, he was so close to death.
Jesus,
was-
my heart. My heart.
That was so close. ATP is the luckiest man alive.
That was kind of crazy to look at. Yeah, sheesh. Big agree. Big agree, Mapu. Sheesh. Alright, now we have
Right.
gunning here. Let's see if the bird is shot. We
Yeah,
have
let's
to
see.
flame.
Let's see if he will do what Takai did in this first few runs.
I thought you called it a Takai. Sorry. It's named after you now. Sorry.
The Takai
Doing a
strat.
Takai, yeah.
Oh, hey!
Yay!
Let's go.
Well done. That's good stuff. He's a knower. Yeah, that guy is a knower. Maybe he learned through like osmosis when you were taught to like, oh, I can't make the same mistake.
Takai and ETP have a connection? That's crazy. To be fair, they are both
The lore.
American.
And they all know each other. We know this.
Yeah. So, we have our next up showing up here. It will be Antho versus Austin, which, yeah,
As
pretty
expected. Yeah, with slide 2.
expected. Yeah.
Yes. So that's up.
I feel like
That's also an
Antho's been
episode that's
putting
been-
in Antho's
Yeah.
been doing a lot of 2-6, so I think he's pretty confident in this one. But Austin is really, really good in the. I forgot to check the pace. God damn it. Yeah, Austin is pretty confident in slide 2, I would say. He's very much an underdog. His like seed position is really underselling him. He's a really good runner. And he also has the PS5 version, which is faster technically. So
Is that because of loads?
yeah, loads, and there's like a niche little tech you can do on Korean where if you're in a ledge grab, you can open the paraglider, and because the PS2 version is awesome, the paraglider immediately closes, so you just get up without minimal airtime.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, for the most part, its loads and resets are really fast on that console.
Yeah, you see the sly, like the
Yeah.
the mask is just going ham. It's
Just,
easy to say.
Oh, what? You know?
That's exactly it.
That's
Couldn't have said it
exactly how the
better.
load goes. Oh, what?
That was basically down with the sickness. That was great. All right.
Incredible. I know my music. ATP, alright. Very notable strat there. ATP did not get shocked by the thing there. It's really easy to get shocked by that. What even are they? I don't even know what they are. Do any car people know what this is?
Any cars out there?
Anyone know what a car is?
You're asking the wrong people. We don't know anything about cars.
I don't drive.
Okay,
I don't know
really,
what this
I don't
is.
know.
But yeah, you can die on those, and it's a very common beginner mistake to just run into that as the very first thing you do. And it's very funny, and then you do it the second time, and it becomes really unfunny.
It goes from haha to not haha real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
ATP. So you want to sort of shoot these TNT barrels at good times. ATP looks like he did a pretty good job at using the TNT barrels there. So pretty nicely done there. Very nice.
Very nice. And we have the hacking section for Luffy. Another side scroller. But of course the strat with the eye. Yeah. That was
There
really
you
nice.
go.
Easy.
Very nice. Would be interested to see how well ATP could pull the, because I think he does have the fundamentals down, so it's like very easy to get tripped up on that quick kill. Because if you're too close, then it probably won't work.
Yeah, I've seen it have like a tiny bit of health left, and then you have to wait a
Yeah.
cycle. Yeah.
We
But
got
so
one quick
fast, you
kill.
know.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's taken us 4 alter egos across this entire day for anyone to get a quick kill.
Oh, we should have the
And
stats put out in the corner.
Scratch that, it's taken us 5 alter egos
Oh
to
yeah,
get one.
you're right. You're right. Maybe we'll get 2, then the stats will be so much better.
Exactly. ATP is my goat. He
We
will do
got
this.
one! Yippee! Write that down, write that down. Oh shit, dude, are you timing the difference? I've not been looking.
I am absolutely not.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Chad, please!
Alright. 5408 when he does the first thingamajiggy in the car.
Write it down, write it down! The thingamajiggy!
The thingamajiggy.
Mm-hmm.
ATP, no, that's Luffy. I'm getting confused. Luffy's circle attached with like the connector bit. I did not know you could do that.
Oh.
That's strat question mark?
Me when the so agree, Augie.
Agreeable.
Nodders. Alrighty. I really hope ATP goes for it in the hack.
Yeah. We gotta inflate the stats.
Exactly, just for my stats. Just for my spreadsheet, please.
Shout out to spreadsheet.
Dude, shout out to spreadsheets. Love them. All my homies love spreadsheets.
Right, let's see. Oh, he didn't quite get the quick kill.
Yeah,
but he
that
does
would've
have
been a little bit.
He did have the concept down though, so that's
Yeah.
very nice.
That was. I don't think that was very far off.
Yeah, that was a very respectable attempt from ATP.
Oh god, me when the chat. Ah!
Ah!
And then there's an Augie there. Ah! Really scary chat. Alright. Do you remember the time when you did the thingy-majiggy?
Yep, I'm pause champed on it. I think.
Oh my
it's
god,
when,
okay.
I think it's when
So we're
he.
closing in.
Yeah, it's when we finish this section as Tennessee. We'll get a pace check.
You were just so slim there, Augie. It spooked me.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
I was there when that picture was taken.
Oh my
I don't know
god,
who
when
took the
history was
picture.
made. You were
I don't know
there
who took that
3,000
picture,
years
but I
ago.
was there. Yeah,
That's wacky. That's wacky.
exactly. Oh, ATP almost getting caught by the searchlight. Don't worry about it.
Oh, keep the pressure up.
Alright. Epic pace check coming very soon.
Real soon.
Oh. Oh. 226.
Also, yeah, 226. That sounds about right. That's a lot of pressure on the rest of the team since this is the elimination match. It's a lot of pressure.
Absolutely.
These are a lot of. I mean, Knoti has, of course, a lot of experience in Sly 3, and the rest of them. This is probably the player who had the least experience in this specific game. So I wonder if
Yeah.
we'll see a lot more similar strats the whole way through. Because a lot of people have been practicing a lot, and it's been so fun to see all the people streaming and uploading PBs and everything. Super fun.
Absolutely. I also just thought of another interesting stat here, just really
Yeah.
quickly in my mind. Knoti has taken the team to the finals both times so far, so if he gets eliminated here, this will actually be the first time that
Oh my
Knoti has
god, a
not been able to
Knoti
take one to the
less.
finals.
Yeah. Damn. Can he keep the streak going?
So this is
When will I
very,
upload
very
my
high
PBs?
pressure.
Takaya, no, I can't upload my PBs. I would just win. No one would compete. It would be such a huge lead. I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah, Ganga is saving the leaderboards right now. The
I
times
am.
are too
From, like,
good. Need to, like,
Desertion and
yeah.
abandonment. Yep.
Exactly.
Alright. Is this the last cycle for Mapio? Mapio? Luffy? It's Spanish, so I got confused.
It's French, but yes.
Listen.
You
I had
gotta look
German
at
in
the
school.
flags.
None of these.
Mapio is
God.
gonna finish up here, don't worry.
Yeah, Mapio mentioned. The goal.
Antho is gonna be able to get going right now. 58:30, very nice.
Oh, and here we go.
Here
It's
we
over
go.
to slide 2. You really fell off. No, Mapio, please. GG, Luffy.
GG's to Luffy, let's go.
This is also a quite often played episode. 2-6, very comfortable episode for a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple episode. There's a good amount of things that could go wrong or not go wrong. But for the most part, it's a very smooth sailing episode. So we'll see how this ends up for both Antho and Austin. Antho, quick rundown. Bit of a mysterious fellow, to be honest.
Ooh.
He came in in ACES 1 and he pulled off a really, really great performance. And yeah, there was a huge help for the Cottonmouth Jackalopes of ACES 1. But other than that, we don't really know anything about this mysterious fella.
It's really interesting. I know
Austin,
they did really well with the other, was it 2-2? The Sly 2
Yeah.
episode they did. Yeah, that was really nice.
Actually, no, it might have been 2-6 they did last time, I think.
Oh, maybe. I just remember it
Mix
was
and
Sly
Austin.
2.
Yeah, Mix and Austin in the last match did 2-2, but Antho
Yes,
did 2-6.
you're right. You're right.
Wait, what am I talking about? We literally faced off against the Peacocks. How do I not remember what our plan was?
It's hard. It's a long day, and it's gonna be longer. All right.
ATP finishing up here. He's got this aggro phase to go. Antho, pretty seasoned Sly 2 runner, honestly.
Yeah, looks very
Despite the fact that
comfortable.
we don't know much about him, he does seem very seasoned in this, so hell yeah. We can see Austin is in fact on PS5. He will be cashing in on the big, massive, insane time save of maybe 20 seconds.
I mean, that is sizable. Huge if true.
True. ATP finishing up here. 101 on the dot. And off
Damn.
Austin goes.
There we go. We're over to both on slide 2. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm noticing that both of these players did a very like spammy start to their stealth sliding. You want to preserve a good chunk of your stealth slide here. So it's you want to preserve a good chunk of the stealth slide. You don't want to like burn it all at the beginning. But
Makes sense.
both these guys take a pretty spammy approach to the beginning. But yeah.
Have a strong start, I guess. Just so excited. A lot of nerves, surely.
See. I'm disappointed that neither of these beginner runners went for the really, really hard cutscene skip. How could they?
What? No way.
What? Why did they not? Why did they not go for Cabin Crimes cutscene skip? Grr.
Grr. We'll have to talk to them later. How much
Yeah.
time does Korean save, do you know, in this episode?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hmm? I'm holding.
Oh, I have the answer right in my head. It's right in my noggin.
Yeah.
It's off the tip of my tongue. Yep.
Uh-huh.
The time saved to English, not including Cabin Crimes, is 44 seconds.
Wow,
Wow.
that's sizable. Damn.
That is a pretty good lead, to be fair.
Yeah, wow.
But yeah, PS5 will save 20 seconds, but the fact that the game runs at a slower clock speed means that if you spend more time, running, I guess, then you're gonna lose more time to the PS3 version because the game runs that little bit slower, so it adds up.
Right, that's interesting.
There's also another fun PS5 quirk, is that because it's based on the PS2 version, the dialogue lines actually lag a little bit before they play. So
Oh yeah.
it takes like a brief moment for the characters to say anything every time they start a new dialogue line. And that adds up a good bit. So while PS5 would save a whole bunch of time, in theory, it can also it gets shortened down to about 20 to 30 seconds ish for this episode.
Right. Like micro time loss accumulates, and yeah,
Yeah,
it's not as huge as you'd think.
absolutely. So now we're going into an actual fun job. Yes.
Woohoo!
But here, Antho will be going for Spice in the Sky cutscene skip. So
A classic.
you say it classic, but this has been around since I've been around. So clearly not that classic. It was fun.
True,
Probably like 2019. I want to say this was found.
Yeah.
Which is that's new. New skip.
That's a.
If I was there
That's
for
new.
it, it's a new skip.
I'm sorry to have to tell you, if it was before COVID, I now think it has to be old.
Antho doing a very nice job getting the cutscene skip there.
Yeah,
very,
that's super
very
nice. Clean.
It can be a pretty big choke point, so we'll see if Austin can similarly do that. Can pull it off. Hopefully he does very, very well. But only
This
time
is
will
the job
tell.
I've seen where sometimes you'll land and then you explode. It's very
Yeah,
strange.
yeah. Sometimes.
Is that a specific like position on the train where is it consistent, or does it just kind of happen?
It's like-
Do you know?
If you land on the very edge of the platform,
like the
then it will
hatch?
explode
Yeah.
you.
Mm,
Antho
that's
doing a
so strange.
bit of a weird route here. I think he might have gotten something mixed up with the balloon order.
Mm. It didn't look familiar, but I mean, as long as you
Yeah.
get it, it's not a lot of
Yeah,
loss.
he did very well backing it up.
Mm, mm.
We'll see how
And
Austin
didn't-
does here.
Oh,
He
yeah,
took
yeah,
the-
the skip. Oh, a little bit chaotic.
Yeah, the thing with the PS5 version as well is that you have to be very careful to reset the game too early. Because if you do it within, I think it's within like 7 frames of the autosave showing up, the game won't properly save, and it can even corrupt your save file.
Oh god.
So you have to be kind of careful if you reset too early.
Right. Yeah, I know we had one earlier today where some of the chat was a little bit worried it was too early, but it was okay.
Yeah,
Looks like that went. Yeah, that went fine.
very nicely
Phew.
done from Austin there. Hell yeah.
Super clean. Both of them. Super good. Resets
Antho
are
taking
scary
a-
on PS5. Yeah, I get that.
After taking a bit of a weird second train there. Yeah, I think it just
Hold
comes
back.
down to like comfort and familiarity, and I don't think Antho is 100% familiar with the specifics, but he's still doing a very good job.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not a huge loss or anything, but yeah, it did not. Like I haven't run this, but I've seen the specific patterns for the balloons a lot.
Yeah.
So
It's
optimizing
just something
falling.
it's just something you just kind of take in. It reminds me when I tried to do a Jack 3 no out of bounds run. I didn't learn anything, but I just took like 100% muscle memory from everything I watched. And I
Right.
just
Yeah,
ran
yeah,
with
yeah.
that. And I still got a really good time, and I didn't forget anything major, which was really
That's
nice.
so funny. That's really cool.
Ignoring
Like
the fact that
osmosis.
I went out of bounds one time that run, I got a good no out of bounds run.
Apart from that one time. That doesn't count. Come on.
Yeah,
All right.
but yeah,
The balloons
Antho,
on Austin Signs looks more familiar for sure.
yeah, absolutely. Antho is going for the classic fake full cutscene skip. There's been a controversy,
Oh.
in terms of uh, new versions of the skip that you can do using a gadget called Combat Dodge. Antho not getting the fake floor there, he has to retry it. Ooh. It's a bit of time loss. Antho keeps
Yeah.
turning his camera backwards, which is not great. You want to face the camera away from, or I guess point towards the chimney, just so it deloads sooner.
Oh.
Because it's
Makes
based on
sense,
where
I
the
guess.
camera physically is.
Right.
There we go.
Nice.
Antho getting it.
Got it.
Very nice. But yeah, there's a combat dodge variant of this cutscene skip, and it saves a pretty hefty chunk of time.
I don't think I've seen
Oh.
that ever. Oh.
Antho getting a
Carmelita.
job fail immediately.
Yeah, carb.
To be honest, the fact that it was immediate is not bad at all.
I was gonna
So
say,
that's
as long
like-
as it's super early, it's not any huge loss.
Yeah.
But if
that's a
Austin
pretty-
manages to, keep it perfect, that will
Oh.
help.
The lure strats just didn't want to work for Antho.
Yeah,
What
what the heck? She didn't care.
Carmelita does
Carmelita
not
wants
care.
the gap to be smaller. She's throwing for them. All right, now we're going for the same shot
Yeah,
for
we-
Austin. Oh,
Going for the classic fake floor setup.
oh God!
Struggling with the glitch high jump. There we go.
The fact that Slime moves so differently when he's in combat can be really finicky.
Yeah, for sure. Now,
That
fun
looks
thing about
nice.
this, another PS5 version thing here, is that when Austin gets this cutscene skip, his camera controls are going to be completely inverted until until he opens the Binocucom again.
What? Why?
Yo, Austin getting the fast variant. Oh
Hey,
my
yo.
lord. The
Okay.
ultra rare fast cutscene skip.
Dude,
Wow.
this is great. Oh well, classic Carm though.
Yeah, Karm kind of ruined the lure strat there. So no lure strat number 1 for both of these gamers.
Ah, she's throwing.
Antho is going for lure strat 2 though, so we'll see.
Yes. Looks
Looks
nice.
pretty good.
Yeah. Nice.
Pretty nice. You ideally want Carmelita to shoot this guard, but it kind of gets to a point where you can't really properly manage that, but this is still fine enough. Carmelita taking a bit of a weird path. Ooh,
Yeah, because she has to
Antho-
go around one of these trees, right?
Yeah, Antho going for some smoke bombs here. That's gonna damage his gadget use quite a bit for the next part,
Oh yeah, that's true.
because there are some smoke bomb strats in the next part of this job. But
But I guess I was a little bit afraid of being spotted so far into the job.
yeah, just taking it very nice and safe. That's fair
Mhm.
enough, to be fair.
I get that. Yeah, I get that. But the juice.
Austin doesn't look like
Ooh.
Austin had a great time setting up lure strat number 2 here, so it doesn't look like he's getting a guard here. Which is unfortunate. He will have to just wait for Carmelita to walk.
Yeah.
Widens the gap a little bit because Antho did get lure strat 2,
Yes.
even if it was a little bit freaky with it. But yeah,
Well,
Now they're yapping.
now they're yapping. Oh my god, it's just like us. For real? No way. All right. Jeez, I forget how slow she walks when she's not. Oh, the guard behind her, damn. A friend in the need, huh?
Oh my god, Austin got caught on the little lip of the hill.
Oh,
Almost got caught there. Holy moly.
that would have been real bad. And I assume you kill the guard so she doesn't stop and shoot and stand
This
still?
is precarious.
Oh?
This is very... Okay.
How so?
I had a feeling that Austin would have gone a bit too far there from Carmelita and failed the job, but it looks like he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's chilling.
Whew.
Big win.
Huge.
Antho getting a much needed health for
I was
a
gonna
juice
say
refill.
health there, that's great.
So now we get to do this strat here, where we stand on top of the funny box that Murray's in. What is this box even doing here? Who knows? But
I don't know. What's the lore reason for this?
yeah. We stay here, and 21 seconds must pass before you can use a smoke bomb. So that Carmelita loses you way earlier than she normally would. It's really funny and silly, but
It is.
Antho does not have enough juice for another one, so it's a bit unfortunate.
Oh.
So he will lose 10 seconds in total, unless he can farm a healther for this last one.
Right.
Which, you know, might as well take it safe at this point. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Getting a bit of a question here of if PS5 is 60 FPS. Yes, on the Korean and American and Japanese versions. For the PAL versions, it's a little bit weird because it's 50 hertz because obviously it's a PAL game, but it's still playing at 60 FPS, so it just feels very wrong and off to play in
Oh no.
to play on PAL for these games on PS5.
Damn.
So it's
That's
just
weird.
weird, like almost stuttery kind of game.
Hmm.
It's very strange. But yeah, we will see Austin here. He might have to do a little bit of improvising. He'll hit the smoke bomb here and let Carmelita take care of these guards. There we go. Taking it nice and safe. I respect it. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, should we try to figure out the
Oh,
time
crap.
time gap?
1:14. That was like a 42, I think. There we go.
Hmm.
The gap is
Well
actually
done.
not that far, to be honest. It's actually pretty close. from the
Yeah,
looks
it's
of it.
not. It's not crazy. I think.
Yeah. It's very much makeable in this episode. Like, the
Yeah, I think
pace.
so. And the Slythy episode, there's so many things that can vary in that one. So it's a very exciting last episode to choose. And with
Yeah.
two veteran the captains as well.
Oh, Antho going
Oh
for a
god!
very sketchy strat.
That scared me.
That's a
Oh my
very
God.
sketchy
Bentley,
approach to
no,
doing
don't
that.
do it.
Don't do it, Bentley!
No.
I believed in you!
All right, and then Murray is freed as well. Perfect. Yeah, the
Murray
difference
is
isn't that
free
big.
from his funny
He's no
box.
longer. Yeah, the Murray box.
the box that's just kind of randomly here. Alright. So, the gap was 2:30 coming out of first race of this match. Let's see what the gap is now. Holy, the gap is 1:13.
What? Over a
That's
minute
crazy.
saved? That's insane. Oh my god.
It's been a bit of
Really?
a rough episode for Antho, so that's
Yeah,
pretty
wow.
fair.
Oh.
Austin is very much a Sly 2 player. He's got it down, you know?
Oh yeah. That's super impressive. My god. Like I could tell the gap had become smaller, but not by that much. That's crazy. PlayStation 5, yeah, PlayStation 5 is crazy, huh?
Speaking of PlayStation 5, Austin is going for the death abuse here. So because the PS5 version loads up really fast, it's actually quite
So
a bit
quick.
worth it to death abuse here to refill your
Yeah.
juice.
Damn,
It's
that's
technically
clever.
worth it on PS3 as well. But it saves a little bit less time. It's more worth it on PS5. So
That
Austin
makes
has a
sense.
nice refill now.
Mm, that's true. Damn. Well, that's super exciting. They gotta make us all nervous, huh?
357 coins, no way. It's a
No
Nave
way!
357
That's
reference.
Nave! A cameo!
Shout out to Nave. What a
Shout
beautiful,
out to
beautiful
Nave.
man.
What a hero. Good morning, good luck, Nave.
In GMGL.
Oh my god, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's a really cool strat.
What?
You can do that
What?
with the extra AB you get there from Death
Oh,
of
that's
Using.
so
You can do that
fun.
strat. It's really cool.
Then you can't have shaky hands at all. You'll just slip right off.
Exactly. You
That's so
gotta
cool.
fine tune the line.
Mm. Wow, I love these strats. It's so fun to watch.
Exactly, dude. This game
Austin
is
Golden,
awesome.
yeah. That's what we're saying. This is crazy. They're both doing really well, but it's so much more exciting when, of course, the gap is a little smaller, so we can all
Yeah.
be excited.
Like I said, Austin is an underdog. He is very much an underdog in this tournament. He can play Sly 2 really, really, really well. And he has the PS5 buff.
Yes.
Based
Yeah.
PS2 version enjoyer.
Like, you wouldn't be able to save this much time if you weren't also good at the game just by having PlayStation 5, of course. It's both.
Absolutely,
It's
yeah.
PlayStation 5 and impeccable gameplay. Oh, that was a bit spooky, but we good.
We got there. We got there.
Yeah, it's cool. Right,
Let's
the
see if we can
helicopter
get a
section.
let's see if we can get a mash check from Antho. Surely.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This is it's the precursor to the mash check. There is mashing that you can do. Pretty respectable mash here. I'm assuming he's either mashing to demonstrate his speed or to conserve his energy. But like right here, these black choppers, the choppers take multiple hits to die, so mashing there is faster. Because then it actually precedes the phase. But yeah.
Right.
So mashing does matter for aerial assault, but not too much, you know?
Yeah, not by a huge margin. That makes sense.
Neela mashing is
That's
very,
huge.
very much a massive
Yes,
difference.
That's huge. Especially if
Okay.
you manage to like cancel a phase or something.
Yeah. And though taking the mashing a bit slower here, that's fair enough to be honest. Again, this is not where the mashing saves time. You want to conserve that energy. Final mash.
Exactly. If you want to make sure to optimize the Neela, it's fine to not go ham here, I think. But it is interesting to see, to be so aware that the time has become so much more closer
Yeah.
between them now. And the tiny little stuff that we're like, oh, Antho's choosing not to super spam and not doing this and not doing this. Like, oh, I wonder what it'll be when we go into Slide 3, the final episode. That'll be super
The
interesting.
final frontier.
The final frontier and the final countdown for one of these teams. It'll be over. And as you said, will Knudi be able to fight his way from the lower brackets and be in the finale 3 out of 3 times? Or is there a new, like, a possibility to have 2 teams without him in the finale? That'll be very interesting.
For sure. Bit of a slow
Alright.
ending from Antho there, which is a bit unfortunate, but
Yeah.
it's chill.
Mm-mm.
Just
Yeah,
get out of there.
far from
this
bad,
job
far.
sucks. This job sucks. Get out of here.
Leave. Get out. All right. This was a relatively quick episodes. Episodes, I guess it's plural. A relatively quick episode. But a lot of
Yeah.
the Slide 2 stuff is relatively quick, unlike the others.
Now we're going to go for a pretty interesting
It's-
skip here. We're going to go for the bear cub kidnapping cutscene skip. Anthem
That's
does
the
not have
one.
anything equipped. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, we
What's
want
that
to save one berserker charge up here.
Oh, yeah, it's
So we can
this
get
one
the
dying
cutscene
to the
skip.
train. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is so
The-
cool.
the best skip when Murray fucking dies. He's just out of here. Let's see. Poor
Yeah.
champ.
It should happen very soon, right?
I
Uh-oh.
think he might be
Yeah.
Gonzo.
I
Uh-oh.
think so.
If
Whoopsies.
Austin hits this, he's
I
in
was
the
gonna
lead.
say, that's
If
so
Austin hits
interesting.
this, he's in
If
the
Austin
lead.
hits it, that's a huge difference.
Come
Oh
on,
my
Austin.
god.
Oh my lord.
Pausers.
Come on.
Holy.
Pause champ. Yes!
Oh my god!
Austin is in the lead now.
No way,
Holy
lead
lead
change! We
change.
haven't seen a lead change in an hour. Lead
It's
change.
been so long.
Oh my god! Now the pressure is on the other team.
It's
oh my god.
on now. The pressure's on.
Holy! Oh my
Let's
goodness,
go,
the fight
Austin.
Knote. This was super high pressure last episode. Oh my god.
Carmelita having a nice time in Antho's stream, just being
She's
stuck
doing
on
her
the
thing.
iceberg.
She's doing the girl things. That's what we do.
What we do
Alrighty.
is crazy.
Alright. That was a really nice throw as well from Austin with the bear cub. Really,
Yeah.
really smooth, clean gameplay. Oh
Very
lord.
nice.
Everything suddenly changed. I'm excited.
Yes. Here we go. Here we
And I
go.
know we talked
lads.
about it, you know, being possible, but it's always like, oh my god, it's
Yeah,
happening for
no.
real.
It's always like
Oh.
all these things unfold. Like the fact that Antho missed that cutscene skip, and then Austin, bang, right out of nowhere.
Right.
He's just
And it's
right
such a
there.
big one. Yeah, it's like the biggest in this episode, right? All time save. I
Yeah,
think.
it's pretty sizable.
It's sizable, yeah. Oh wow, twinsies.
The size matters. That's a Ratchet and
my.
Clank reference.
Oh. And it's not. I mean, the lead has changed, but the difference is not huge. What do you think this is?
Yeah.
15 seconds, maybe?
Let's see.
20?
I would say like 15, 20. Oh,
Yeah,
oh
that's-
Antho.
Oh!
Antho getting the funny super jump. So
Yeah, wow.
if you're too fast there, and you start spamming stealth slide out of the safe house, then Sly needs to get back in front of the safe house to finish his animation.
Oh my god.
It's very silly. It's very
so
silly.
funny. I don't think I've ever seen that before, actually. I think that might be a first. That's funny.
And you are right. The gap is literally 15 seconds at this point.
Damn.
Oh yeah, let's go.
It felt right. It felt right. Which is not a huge lead at all, but I mean, going out of Slide 4, it was over 2 minutes. So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. And I know I have seen Gnist stream a lot of Sly 3, so it'll be very interesting to see. Because we know Knuti's really good, but I know Gnist has been actively practicing that game, so that'll be super interesting to see what that turns out to be. Oh my god, and since it's an elimination match, the pressure's on for the captains. At least it's on the captains, right? The
Yeah.
teammates have done so well so far. It's been so fun to watch, and now it's up to them after
Exactly.
this.
No, exactly. The teammates they've been doing their part. They've been keeping this nice and strong. They're doing their
Yeah.
very best.
I've
pressure's all in
been
the-
really impressed by everyone, to be honest.
The pressure's all on the old people.
Yeah, that's what it is. Which I think is good. Then they can take the brunt
Yeah.
of it as the experienced captains. I think that's nice.
Antho tried to super jump to get back up to the top of the train
Yeah.
there. Not quite getting it, unfortunate.
Yeah. Keeping us on our toes, for sure.
Austin is cooking. He is
For
really
sure. It's
he's
crazy.
done really well. He's done really well to keep this lead going.
Yes. Now it looks quite a chunk larger as well. Maybe 25 or something. It's oh my god, the PlayStation 5 load is so crazy.
Yeah.
I get a panic attack when I see it. Like, oh my god. Oh no. It's like my
Gameplay.
heartbeat.
Gameplay already? That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Who's running next?
Holy.
We will never tell you. We will never tell you who's running next.
You'll have to solve my riddles 3. Alrighty. It's operation now, huh? Damn.
This is
At
it.
the end. This is crazy. Dude, the difference now is become quite large.
Austin not getting the epic square button spam strat, which actually loses time, but
It's over.
it's over.
It's so over.
He saved time, it's so over.
It's over. But yeah, no, do you
Yeah.
want to try to time it? What the difference is?
We'll do it, I guess, at the end of the Neela fight, but honestly, it doesn't even matter. This is still pretty much on pace for Neela going down to matter a lot.
Yes, that's true. Oh
So
my
if Neela
god.
goes, if
The
Neela goes
RNG.
down, if Neela
That's a
goes down on
slice.
Austin for like 3 rounds, then that's really bad for Austin.
That's a big delay for sure. That's true.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it's true.
it's a mug off for Neela's affection. I couldn't have said it better
Exactly.
myself.
Exactly. How Chad are you? We'll get to learn. And also the mashing, I guess. We'll see how intense that is as well.
Let's see, I'm really excited for this Austin mash check. He's gonna mash his whole heart out. Here we go.
It better be vibrating at
power.
the speed of sound. Nice, okay.
Oh, he has a really good mash. He's
Yeah,
dropping
that
it
looks
a fair
nice.
amount. He's dropping
Looks
it a
clean.
fair amount, but he has a really, really good mash.
Yeah.
Holy. Look at
Oh my
him go.
god. Okay, yeah.
This is
Don't
cooking.
die. That was quick.
That's
That
like a
was real
solid.
quick.
I would rate that a solid spoon. That's a spoon out of the mashing scale.
And like one of the good spoons too. That was nice.
Vinny, I don't think it's quite called that. I think it's called an electric toothbrush.
That is what it is. Yeah. PG 13.
Yeah.
They're not
so
drinking beer. It's lemonade. It's spice. Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay
The
according
tier
to
list
lore.
for the tier list for mashing, and we're setting this now. This is like you're witnessing the creation of the Bible
History
right
is being
now.
made right now.
The mashing scale is like meh. It goes from meh to spoon to battery to electric toothbrush.
Mm.
So I think Austin was pretty much. I would say he's leaning towards battery in that
I agree.
category.
I agree.
Antho is looking towards meh here.
It's
which-
not super intensely fast, which it can be.
Yeah.
But I
It
mean,
is
as long
definitely
as...
still very fast.
Yeah. This should do.
Let's see here, Austin.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Look at the speed.
Oh,
but she
the
went
instant
down.
down.
Oh my god.
Instant down.
Throwing
That's
for
gonna
content.
be
Neela.
that's gonna be a big chunk of time. Will Neela go up here though?
That's the
Let's see.
thing. And will she do the same for Antho?
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
okay,
She went
she
up.
comes
There
back.
we go.
Paid actor. Yeah, we paid her off.
Oh, oh, the options menu jump scare.
That's it.
Holy, look at him go! All right, that was
Oh,
electric
that was
toothbrush right there.
nice. That was good.
There we
And
go.
there we
Austin
go.
is done.
GG.
130 flat. I think that was like
Yeah, I think
pretty
so.
close to a 30
It was
terms of-
close to that.
ATP's time or Austin's time.
Mm-hmm.
Very nicely done. Holy.
Well done. Amazing work.
6-second PB. That's what we like to see around
What?
these parts.
GG. Love a
GG's
PB in
to
the races.
Austin.
Yeah. All right. We'll see. See how it goes for Antho.
I forgot. I actually completely forgot to mention that matchup was pretty much a battle of home turf there. Oh, Antho.
Oh.
No.
Also got Neela down.
Yeah. So
At
Antho's
least it's
representing
equal.
the
If she
Paris.
goes up now, yeah. We'll see.
Antho's
if she
representing the
stays.
Paris Peacocks, and
Oh yeah,
Austin-
Canadian. And she goes up
Austin
here as
is
well. So
representing-
it's similar pattern for both of them.
they got the same patterns for Neela.
Yeah.
Holy.
How fair. How fair and just. Careful.
Oh
No! Oh,
The Gnist is
man.
off. Yeah, let's go Gnist.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely false started. Oh no, he's gonna lose time here.
Uh-oh. She went
Uh-oh.
down. Go. We're in slide 3. It's the captains. Gnist and
We're in-
Knuti.
We're in slide 3 with no audio. Let's go.
We don't need it.
We don't need audio. We can speak Dutch. Yeah.
We can sing the songs. I assume you know all the swear words in Dutch?
I think there's one where he says "domme." I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
all I know.
I think so. Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Quibus.
Oh my god, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. It's Dutch all the way.
Yeah. So the time difference is 121 coming out of that episode, which is pretty nice to be honest. This did
Yeah,
have a
and
very
this
slightly late start, but that's chill to be honest.
true, and favoring the lumberjacks this time, unlike the
Fast
leaves.
cutscene skip from Guinness. There we go.
That was very nice.
Knuthi
That's
also
such
had
a
a
funny
really
interaction. You just plop out on the other side
Yeah.
of the map. Alrighty.
Let's see. So Knuthi, I didn't bother mentioning this at all, but Knuthi. Oh, Ned,
Ned, are you? Don't do it, Ned.
don't
No!
do it, Ned. We need you.
You're too young.
Holy, he survived. He
He
survived.
did it. He made it. He's psyched.
Psych.
No, Ned.
I lived,
He's
bitch.
tweaking. You thought. My God.
was an
Yeah, you were gonna
awesome
say
interaction.
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with the peg leg guy, Knuthi went for shadow power strats. We'll see if Gnist
Yes.
will do that.
Yes.
Shadow power strats are pretty awesome, if you ask me.
I assume he will. They're really nice.
Yeah. If he doesn't, then we can tell he's a full game Andy, and we can bully him for that.
Yes. Yippee. Oh my God, the guards.
Let's see here. So the gap, just for reference, yeah, we got the shadow power strat. For reference, for those
Very
joining in
nice.
from perhaps the raid from Beaver's side. Hello
Ooh.
Beaver, thank you for the raid.
Hello, Beaver.
The gap is 121 right now, in favor of Knuthi and the Lumberjacks. So, it could be anyone's game, to be honest. This episode's very volatile.
The RNG on a lot of the boat sections could be.
Yeah,
a
I
game
feel like
changer.
I feel like I'm downplaying like Gnist's ability a lot, but
Mm.
he's up against Knuthi, who's a very, very good runner of this game. But Gnist is also pretty top tier in this game, so it's going to be very interesting to see who pulls ahead and who doesn't.
Yeah, they're the captains, so they already had a lot of pressure. They're playing last, and it's an elimination round, so it's a lot on the table for the captains. And I mean, since they both ended up in the lower brackets, they only have a loss under their belt so far, so a lot is at stakes, of course. Especially when you're the captain with teammates who maybe haven't been in the community as long. Of course, you want to do well for your team and everything.
Yeah. So, interesting thing here, Gnist. Okay, I was going to say he did not take much damage, but he did. Knuthi getting the cutscene skip, very nice.
Yeah, well done.
That one's harder than the first one.
Is that the one where he sometimes stands up, or is that any of them? Because I've seen that.
It can happen on both, I think.
It's such a weird interaction.
Yeah, it's like you cross the interaction point that Sly is supposed to reach.
Yeah.
It's
Like he
it
somehow
just starts the
maps.
cutscene.
Yeah, he maps onto the pose, and the game's like, okay, good.
Yeah, you made it there. Good job, buddy.
It's just, again, it's the dad not looking away from his phone. Like, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, son, you did it.
Gnist taking a
Goodness,
fall.
no.
Okay, he's good.
It's not a huge.
Maybe.
I think
Okay, he's good. Yeah.
we are nice. No loss.
That was
no
very
loss.
close to failing for
Yeah,
Gnist
at
there.
the very end, that would have been so scary.
But yeah, there's a funny point put here that Mapio brought up, that Knuthi lost time to menuing because he has the photographer disguise. Gnist also has
Gnist
the
does as
photographer
well.
disguise. Yeah,
Well.
we went into buffer just to really analyze that. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to look at the frame.
Yeah. You can skip getting the photographer disguise altogether in modern strats, so you don't have to have it. Okay, Gnist taking it safe, just watching the cutscene. That's fair enough, to be honest, but it is a pretty lengthy cutscene.
It is.
So, yeah, Knuthi is gonna have a pretty big time gap, or pretty big time difference here,
Yeah, the lead.
purely because Gnist is just kind of chilling. There we go. Gnist will now start the pirate talk. He said Stomme and he said Anchor Cop. Hell yeah. Mark your bingo boards. He said Anchor Cop.
Yes, my favorite.
Yes. That's my personal bingo board. Kaptein Lefouille.
Whoa.
And Sly just doesn't do a pirate accent in Dutch. 'cause
I
that's
know!
awesome. he's just kind of speaking normal.
He didn't get the memo.
You're a swabbergast.
No, take that back. Yeah, they're in the same mission, talking to the same guy. It's a very long mission, though.
Yeah.
Because the lead was over a minute, now it might be 2, I guess.
Yeah, I will be very interested to see how this lead is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Approximation that Gnist is losing about 2 minutes, or is 2 minutes behind rather. Just a rough
Yeah.
approximation for now.
That does sound about right.
This cutscene right here is, I think, 141 long.
Damn.
It's a very long cutscene. This game sucks.
Yeah.
This game sucks.
Sly 3 has a lot of cutscenes, famously. Famously so. Which I think is why it's so cool that several of those dying into cutscene to skip them have been found over the years. It's really funny.
Absolutely.
And it saves like so many minutes as well. I remember when I started watching speedruns so long ago. Then a Sly 3 was like 7.5 hours full game or something. It was a very long game.
Yeah, and nowadays you can 100% the game in way less than that.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Exactly. And same, Sly 2 was like 6.5. Like there was an hour away, but they were so much longer than now. So it's been really interesting to see the optimizations. And now we get to see some car stuff. We know that can be a little bit finicky if you fall off the roofs.
Yeah, I'm bringing back the point of that you made about different ways to skip cutscenes. We've actually saw a pretty good example of that in the Knights versus the Vampires, where it was Ostrava versus Stevens, where Stevens was going for a lot of the cutscene skips in this episode, but Ostrava went for almost none of them, and that dramatically shortened the lead that the Knights had.
Yeah,
purely because Ostrava was not skipping the cutscenes, and the cutscenes are so long in this episode.
They're long, and there's many of them as well. It definitely adds up. I think that's one of the huge differences in general between the first game and all the others. The amount of cutscenes you have to sit through.
Yeah. It is a pretty cinema game, though.
Oh, yeah. And the music's top tier. I love the Sly 3 OST. It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
But it is a lot of binocular chrome.
I didn't pay attention to when the run. I didn't pay attention to when it ended.
No, chat, do you know?
Guys, someone take over the pace for me. I'm doing a pretty awful job.
We're too busy yapping. Help.
Please.
Please. Alright, we're in the car section.
Vroom.
we are such car people, but vroom. Alright, looks so smooth so far. Well done, Knuthi.
Yeah. Knuthi, you can tell that this man is the Sly 3 guy.
Yeah. Bonking the sign and then easy.
There we go.
We've seen this job take literally 3 times as long if people are unlucky and fall off. They fall off.
Fall
off the roofs. Yeah, exactly. You think Knuth's played this game before? I think maybe once. I think he cheated. I think he knows what he's doing. That shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah, he shouldn't be knowing what he's doing. This should be a blind speed run.
Yeah, same tournament, but it's a new game every time. No one's played them. Let's go.
Nicely done.
That was good. Good skip.
That was Very smooth.
Oh, there's so many cool like bomb death skips with Bentley. I think they're so nice. Oh, oh.
Yeah. Oh, smoothly coasting on the raft there.
Strava says it's about 152 difference. Yeah, about 2 minutes sounds right.
Hell yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
he did not manage to save that.
That would have been sick.
So now we're gonna go for another cutscene skip up here. This one has
Yeah, I
had an
assume.
alteration since its first iteration,
True.
where you place like a grapple cam here and then you do this and it just kind of works. It's pretty cool actually. I like that. Big fan of that version of the skip because the old version was really hard.
It was
Well,
really
it was
finicky,
really, it was really finicky more than hard.
It was. That one too. It's so funny that works.
That goofy strat with the distract button.
Uh-huh. Love it. I love it.
Lijkt heel gemakkelijk. Als ik mijn sleutelset had, zou het een makkie zijn.
It's really nice movement. Yeah, the bomb boosts. Everything is really high level. And same as Ignis.
Te bestuderen.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say
he
also
got it.
smooth, but that was a little bit scary.
That was a
But
bit
good.
precarious, but he did it. He did
Yeah.
a good job.
Clean. Just a little scary. There's a lot of strats in this episode in general that are really interesting.
De schatkaart van Dolkij.
For sure.
With leaving
we'll see
Penelope too, there's
Gnist.
a lot of efficient stuff. Yeah, let's see if Gnist managed to get the cutscene skip.
Yeah.
He pulled a
he's got
360
this.
deflects. Yeah.
He's got this on lock. Oh, that's a scuffed position, but that still works.
No, he's got it. He's got it.
He's got it under control. That's my goat.
All right.
That's my goat right there.
Ik ben oké.
The goat.
Maar ik lig ergens bij de voordeur.
Oh,
Ik kan
nice.
niet terug naar de schuilplaats zolang de bruggen openstaan.
I assume he's also gonna go for and probably get the new version of the skip.
Yeah. There's no reason to go for the old one. The
That's
old
the
one
thing,
is
like-
awful. Absolutely
Mhm.
just despicable. Don't go for the old one ever.
If there's one hater of the old strat, it's Sonic. If no one hates it, he's dead.
Exactly.
All right. Oh,
This struggling to land on the grapple cam here. There we go. We got it.
nice.
Let's see. It's the only way you can really mess this up is if you horribly mistime it or you're and
Mm.
so there you go, very nice.
Yeah, he got
So
it
now
as
we get
well.
to do this silly strat that works for some reason. I couldn't everything okay, so everything in this game has pretty logical explanations for why they work. This makes no sense to me. This completely eludes me.
Yeah.
You just like go in certain positions and Penelope will teleport to you. I can't
Yeah,
explain this at all.
It's really funny. Like, how? Why did it end up like this?
Penelope getting a bit bullied by the guards here, but that's
yeah.
alright.
Yeah, it's not
Penelope can
a huge
improvise.
difference.
Ik heb je.
Oh.
Oké.
Penelope not getting lured up here.
Yeah.
It's a
Come on,
bit
girl, you're
interesting.
supposed to do your little...
there we go.
Ik ben onderweg.
She
Mm.
teleported there now.
Yeah, good.
It just I don't know why this works. I really don't. This is like again,
Benauwd.
everything in this series is like there's so much logic to everything in this series that makes zero sense. I can't explain it, and it,
It
really annoys
really-
me. It
One
really
of the biggest
annoys
question
me
marks. Yeah.
that I
What
can't
the heck?
explain that.
Not very good at that, he says. You did it. I think it was nice.
He did very well there, to be fair.
I feel like in this episode, there's almost a skip in every single mission, I think, if not all of them. Or at least like very optimized routing and stuff. It's very nice. It's a cool episode. I'm happy they picked 3-5. It's a very interesting episode.
Yeah, you got the first half, which is a lot of, you know, skips and movement, very nice, and then you have the next section, which exists, I guess. the
Then
next,
you're on
the
a
next
boat,
half,
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the next half is just, oh yeah, I guess you're on a boat. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah. Ugh. And yeah, a lot of RNG about how the ships will move and a lot of that stuff, so that can vary. But it is pretty consistent, but you can be unlucky with how the ships behave, of course.
Mm-hmm. You
Alright,
see
let's see.
Gnist going for the same teleporting strats here.
Mhm.
Again,
There we
really
go.
annoys me that I don't know how this works.
Maybe you will have to do some research, really try to
Someone-
understand.
Someone go reverse engineer the game.
Yeah, Knote. You can do that. Oh, that was smooth.
just-
Clean at the end.
Just take a couple years off to just decompile this game, please, and figure out why that happens. That'd be very
Yeah.
nice.
You're a smart fella.
So,
Okay.
Gnoti shooting the rudders
Nice.
here. For the first three, I think, the first three rudders, you can destroy the cannons around the rudders, and it will instantly kill the rudder because that's awesome. But for the last one, you want to just spam because there's way too many
Right.
cannons to deal with.
Right. That
Can't be
makes
bothered
sense.
doing all that.
Can't be bothered. No thanks.
Can't be arsed, man.
Exactly. That's what Murray said, basically. Just like him.
Exactly.
Alright. Little shooting section. Classic Sly, of course. Oh, a little bit careful, but it'll probably be fine with the health.
That was a very good route from Gnoti.
That was super clean. That was,
was
really nice.
clean.
Sonic is a boomer? Excuse me?
Do not ask what Gengar is in that case.
Please don't ask. If I say it out loud, I might turn into dust. So we have to be careful. Alrighty. Now it's gonna turn to shoot all the rudders. Soon ish at
Alright.
least.
Pace update. Oh, scary.
Oh,
The pace is about 146 different.
okay, yeah. Pretty
It's
consistent.
pretty respectable, honestly.
Yeah, they're both
Considering
playing really
Gnist-
well.
Yeah, considering Gnist didn't go for the second cutscene skip.
True, but it really
Talk
clean
Pirates.
Penelope lead. Yeah, at the end,
Yeah.
he was extremely clean with that. Saved probably five-ish seconds on that. But yeah, with the cutscene difference, that's a little bit crazy.
For sure.
Zonder jou waren we al lang tot zinken gebracht.
All right. We're closing
Takai
in
is
on all
not
the...
aware. Don't let him know. Don't.
No one tell him.
Don't no one tell Takai.
Alrighty. What's the next
Now it's
mission
time.
now?
This is an absolute banger. It's X marks the spot for Kenobi.
It's
We are going
time.
to go off to the Seven Seas.
We are boating, everyone. It's time. The second half
Honestly-
of the game.
Honestly, kind of S tier job. I'm gonna say it.
It's
Speedrun
really
wise-
fun. Yeah.
Speedrun wise, it's alright, but in terms of like casual play, this is like
Yeah,
an
casually
S
and
plus
lore.
tier.
Super
Yeah.
cool. A place you just go for this. Like, it's super fun.
Kom op, vriend. Je hebt het tegen mij.
Kom op,
Ik heb zo'n
vriend.
beetje de zwarte band voor dit soort dingen.
This is my arthritic goat. That's it. Exactly.
Oké.
So
You
there's been a few alterations to this cutscene skip on the boat here. So I'm curious to see what Knuti will go for. If he will just go for the good old classic setup, or if he will do some sneaky shadow power stuff or anything.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. It's not a huge difference though, is there?
It looks like Knuti is setting up for the classic strat.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Disguised jump
Oh.
scare.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Classic setup. Epic win.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Big win.
Well done.
Oh, Gnist, don't die now. Don't die, Gnist. Thank you very much.
Phew. Keeping us on our toes.
This felt more comfy. That's absolutely fair. The new strats feel so weird, but yeah, no, it's absolutely fair that you would just do what you're comfortable with.
Yeah, and especially in a match like this where everything is, high pressure, it's really important. It's do or die. I totally get not saving
Absolutely.
every second, yeah, but being a bit safe. And just a bit safe. It's not like that wasn't amazing. The old thread isn't
Hmm.
that much slower.
Yeah, exactly. So now off we go to the Seven Seas. This is a part of the game ever.
It sure is a part of the game.
Yeah.
I always felt like sailing vertically was extremely slow, but is that just a perspective thing? Is the speed always the same? Do you know?
So actually, it's not always the same. This is a extremely niche amount of knowledge right here. You can like imagine a circle. At the very top of the circle, that's where you're the fastest. If you're just pointing directly up.
Yeah.
But the further down you go, the slower you go, and it's a lot
It-
notably slower.
Yeah. Yeah, even casually I remember I would go diagonally down instead because my god. And I was like, is it a
Yeah.
perspective thing? Because you're going towards the camera or are you actually slower?
Oh,
really interesting.
Gnudi getting hit with the lag there. If you
Classic.
end up in a bad position for X marks the spot, then you will get a good amount of lag there. Guinness is being really funky with his rocket boots. That looks
I
scary.
was really spooked the whole time. I didn't dare mention it just in case. He got it. Phew.
There we go.
Jesus.
But Gnudi actually completely rebinding his gadgets there to keep rocket boots on L1. Fair enough, to be fair. Like, push boosts save a lot of time.
Yeah, and I guess if you're really good at it with certain button combinations, it makes sense.
Yeah. For sure.
This is also going out on the open seas.
Hell yeah. So, you can, count them like normal and just get to the position like a normal person, or if you want to be really funny, all you have to do is just count the right amount of paces and then be in roughly the right area, so you can take like detours and stuff for no reason other than to lose time. It's very funny.
I have seen that every time you do one clue, it does slightly teleport you because the game wants you
Yeah.
to be in a certain spot, so you're not
Yeah,
off.
exactly.
Yeah.
That leniency is enormous. Like, relatively kind of enormous. You can just teleport like a solid, 2 feet ahead of you.
Meter?
That's
No
like,
way. But yeah, no,
that's like 500 meters roughly.
that's the conversion. You get it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's a pretty wide margin. All right.
Wat zit er nog meer in de
It's
Ooh,
missing.
That's
No.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
It's especially unfortunate because Guinness missed the crit here, but it looks like he's gonna get the crit.
I was
on
gonna
his
say, it
turn.
looks like it didn't turn, so it might still be good.
There we go. He got the crit. Nice.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all.
Laat Penelope los. We kunnen een deal sluiten.
Having to do the whole turnaround, but it is faster than waiting for the cannons. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
like conditional whether that's faster or not. Guinness getting that lagless. Very nice.
Yeah.
Big time save. Massive time save. Enormous.
Counting the seconds.
But yeah, the pace is pretty notable at the minute, but that can very easily change in this next set of jobs. There's a lot that can happen in this next set of jobs, so
Yeah.
I'm willing
The
to say
RNG is crazy.
it's anyone's game at this point.
I agree. If you suddenly you go into a battle on the seas you didn't mean to, or the ships behave weird and everything underwater could be weird. A lot of missions
Yeah.
here have RNG heavy sections, so it's still very open.
Absolutely.
Knut is afraid of sharks. See? Then he has a debuff on the Dimitri section. It could all be balanced out. That's
Exactly,
true.
that's
No.
That's how the Peacocks come back. I will luckily be skipping that job. Holy.
Nice.
Very nicely done, Knuthi. Masterful gambit, sir.
All right. A lot of cutscenes. We have to.
Yeah, this is
to go
it's a
through.
very long cutscene. So
It is
Fun fact
classic Sly
about-
3.
fun fact about this cutscene, it's actually faster to reroute the entirety of the all jobs category just so you end on this one because this cutscene takes so long, and because
Oh god.
timing ends on last input, so
Oh.
it saves just a free 2 minutes to do this last.
Jesus. I mean,
And
smart, but yeah.
and it is faster to literally reroute the entire category just so you end on this job in all
Yeah,
jobs.
suboptimal mission starts in order to avoid this. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Alright.
Absolutely. Shout out to all jobs. What a banger category.
Shout out to alla jobbar. Dritbra.
Alla jobba.
Alright. Back on the seas for Knoti. So far, so good.
Penelope be the lass's name.
Mm.
Yar har har. He
Didn't
definitely
you
says
were
that.
you were the original VC? No fucking way.
Yeah, when I was 1 year old, I voice acted this game.
That's why you sounded a little bit different. That makes sense.
Exactly.
Let goed op.
All right.
Sorry Bentley, maar ik zie niks in
Right,
deze.
Crusher
Closing
in
in.
the
Maar de
depths.
zeemonster
Here we go.
Exactly.
vinden we het nooit. We moeten
This is a
op zoek
banger
naar-
split, absolute heater of a split. You just kind of sit there and throw fireworks
Heb je
sometimes.
nog wat vuurwerk?
I love just sitting and counting. It's real cool.
Hell yeah.
Mijn vuurwerk is geen verlichting.
Most exciting part, of course.
Schouwspel.
Case update.
Van terror.
Guinness has lost a good chunk of time here. The gap is now 218.
Ooh.
So this is going to be very, very interesting. 218. It's a pretty comfortable lead for the Lumberjacks, but I still think it's within the margin of error that if something goes wrong, then it's gonna go to the Peacocks, and it's gonna be a very close race.
Yeah,
So-
it's not over till it's over.
Absolutely
for sure.
not over. Absolutely not over.
One disastrous, unlucky accident could really do a lot in these missions.
Geef me een geel als je hulp nodig hebt. Ik help je.
Remo kind of has facts right here. Unemployed sly runners don't exist. A good job.
Literally true. All you do all day is job. Like, come on.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Well, what about in Sly 1 though? Sly 1
Unemployed.
doesn't have a job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
The Sly 1 runners are the real.
They're the real unemployed. That makes sense. Alright.
is loading fireworks, unloading fireworks.
Oh, the classic Panda King gameplay.
He's gonna load more fireworks, yeah, and then unload them.
You
He's
think
gonna
so?
he's gonna do more fireworks out here.
Alright, I'll keep my eye out.
Yeah,
De panda koning.
He got on the
Uh,
streets. Yeah.
he's gonna load up more fireworks. Look at him go. Now he's gonna
Look
unload
at him
them.
go.
Holy. He's gonna
Jeez.
load more though.
Very
Oh, he's not
exciting
done yet.
gameplay.
He's not
Very
done yet. He's
exciting.
gonna unload them. He's gonna load more. He's gonna unload them. Oh
There we
my
go.
goodness.
Now Guinness has made it to the section as well.
Stop je onder water. Verstop je.
He's
the
also gonna do the
cutscene.
same fireworks strat.
Het schip wordt
Do you
That's
think he'll
crazy.
copy him so bluntly?
Yeah, he just pulls up Knuti's stream instead.
Just copy pastes, cheating off. Makes sense. Ooh.
We zitten tegen de helft aan.
So yeah, you can do for this section. You just obviously would want to make sure it doesn't tip over. You can do a whole bunch of things to prevent that, but it can get very stressful if things don't connect, like the flame foos,
Mm,
as I like to call them, the shoop.
that was really good.
Aye. Shoop.
Even better. Is this a timed section or is it the amount of tentacles that determines when it's over?
I think it's kind of both. You have to hit a certain amount of tentacles, but for the most time it's timed.
I feel like that's very common. Like you can't do it before a certain amount of time, but then it waits until
There we
you
go.
hit a tentacle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ja, omhoog.
All right, and then the fireworks starts for Gnist as well.
Yeah, he's gonna load the fireworks up. Knuti going for an interesting safety there. He took out both of the tentacles there. Ideally, you would only like focus on thingamajiggy on Crusher, but you
The
can shoot the
Bane,
tentacles to be safe.
Hmm. That makes sense. I guess it's high pressure, right? Better safe
Yeah.
than sorry on these things.
For sure.
That was also kind of a crazy thing. I think a lot of us know that the first Sly game was not dubbed into the Scandinavian Nordic languages, but the others were, which is why there's such huge hits. Everyone's from the Nordics over here. But of course, many of us played the first one as well. But I played it when I was so young that like I didn't know English. So watching the cutscenes when you're older, like, oh my god,
He's
they're
like,
saying
whoa, there's
things.
story here.
Yeah, and like Panda King, like he doesn't just make sounds when he hits. He like says the names of the attacks, like he's in an
Yeah, he
anime.
doesn't.
Like I didn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't hit that. Yo.
Yeah,
He just
exactly.
he actually
What do you
says
mean
words.
fiery wheel? What? All right, call it whatever you want. He's a boomer. If anyone's a boomer, it's Panda King.
Exactly. He is literally a father, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Shooting them in the eye with the cannons on the Knuthi side.
Yeah, this is it's about as
Basically an
awesome as it looks.
scroller. Yeah, as long as you
Yeah.
have a cannon ready, it's
Yeah.
set.
You can actually do this too. You can do this too fast that your cannons don't actually reload in time. So it's
I
important
have
that you
seen
don't
that like
go.
a handful of times
instant.
for people. Yeah, when none of them are ready just in time.
Yeah. There we go.
I feel like that's such a funny problem to have as a speedrunner, that certain things can be done too fast.
Yeah, that was a really great slice
That was
section.
smooth,
was-
yeah.
It's pretty much RNG where the tentacles land and almost
Almost
got,
really
like,
good? What do you mean, Knut? That was good.
That was perfect.
Dat is een briljant idee.
Okay,
Het zal lukken. Hey,
you're right. This is doing the same thing. That's so crazy.
Massive. He's loading the fireworks and then unloading them.
Yeah. Damn, the strats.
More safety tentacles shooting that didn't actually work out in Guinness' favor at all. So womp womp.
Unfortunate.
Yes.
Unfortunate. This is a really long mission.
Yep. It is really, really long. Feels like it goes
Yeah.
on forever. This.
Like it's a lot of sections and long cutscenes between all the sections.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Knut is out of it.
Thank God. Now we can have some real fun with Battle on the High Seas. What a lit. What a nightmare of a split, honestly.
This one is yeah, a split.
This game has some cursed jobs in it. It's insane.
I also like so many of like these kinds of low-key cursed jobs are like so far into the run, especially if you do a full game run. Like you're at a
Yeah.
good pace and then like, okay, thanks.
Time to go back to the Tier 4 reunion factory.
No. The
I don't
factory.
wanna, no.
Back to the factory, no. Alrighty.
Oh, goodness,
Oh,
misfiring. Oh,
no,
no.
way!
Like an extra cannon cycle now. Oh, that's
Jeez.
unfortunate.
That's really a bummer. Damn.
Yeah.
It went right between. Alright, at least that was ready, but damn.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a big hit
bummer.
of time.
Yeah, damn. It's looking rougher and rougher for the Peacocks.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you got it.
Knuthi setting on board here. Will he go for jump attack? Yep.
Nice.
There's a whole bunch of ways you can actually kill this guy. Jump attacks, there's push attacks, like right here. You can knock a guard into him and
Oh yeah, I've seen
spam
that.
triangle on him. There's a
Yeah.
whole lot of ways to do this job.
Alright, going right in between. Not bad,
Yep.
not bad.
Don't wanna get into an accidental fight, especially in this job.
Exactly. That's actually huge. That's one of the things that can happen that will actually lose you a lot of time.
Yeah, for sure. Thankfully, the optional fights are if you are just really close to them, then they will trigger.
Yeah, luckily that is
Nice crits there.
Jeez.
Very nice crits there from Kanuti.
That was like optimal. That was really good.
Oh, is this gonna line up for another crit here?
Holy, is this the perfect RNG?
Oh, okay.
Close.
Kanuti, he tried to shoot
cigar.
that he tried to shoot that cannon super early, just so one
Yeah.
of them won't reload, and then you can just kill him with the one of them.
Ah,
But it unfortunately didn't work out quite as well for Kanuti.
yeah.
Yeah, here we go. One shot there. Very nice.
That'll do. Yep. Nice.
197 from that coin roll. That's crazy. 139
That's
and 109. Not
109,
good.
yeah. See, it adds up.
Man, I miss when coin rolls were this. That was like peak era. We were just like,
when they were key.
oh yeah, who's gonna get the 900 coin roll?
Oh,
The 900 coin
Lord.
roll is insanely bad.
Oh, so many things in a run can go just a little too wrong. Let's see.
Oh, 2 cheeky crits.
That did look nice. I think he got him. Yeah.
Yeah, 2
Well
cheeky
done.
crits there. This is where it can get a little bit rough and ready here.
Yep. 100%.
So let's see how this goes. Gnist is not having a great time with this first ship here, but he did get there in the end.
Yeah.
Holy. Look
Jesus.
at this pace. Look at him cook. He's gonna try and like swivel this ship over just so you can get the crit
Yeah.
off. Some of those critted, some of them
Almost.
didn't.
Yeah.
Gnist going for the jump attack strat here. Very nice.
Very
Oh,
smooth.
getting mega lag though.
Oh,
on this
shit.
order.
Oof.
Yeah, if you kill the enemy when he's in sort of the black puff of smoke, then it will lag the game a lot on 720p. It's very
That's
annoying.
so funny. That's so random.
It's so quirky.
Oh my god. Slay 3's not like other games.
True. Yeah, there we go.
Alright.
That's bad on the high
nice.
seas. Very, very nicely done.
That was super, super clean, to be honest.
And some nice coin rolls setting it off, because why not, to be honest.
Yeah. Why not? Cherry on top. Nice, dude. All these crits, they're really nice. It aligns so well. This last boat, though, will it face... Maybe?
Oh. Get the crit.
Oh, okay,
nice.
nice.
Got the
That was
kill.
good. Well done, Gnist. That was really good.
That was a pretty good second set of ships, considering
Yeah.
all things considering. Yeah.
Knuti is one battle ahead, right? That's how we're
Yeah, he's
standing?
About there, yeah.
I think so.
Gnothi is going to make his way to deep sea danger. Should, in theory, be a bit more of a consistent job, but it can go very wrong if you miss like the little funny yellow fish at the bottom.
Yeah, true.
The funny yellow fish. Shout outs.
Shout out to that one little funny fish, dude. They slap. Oh! Jeez. The second half of this big 4-ship battle is a little bit chaotic. Good luck,
For
Gnist.
sure.
Oh, it's facing, maybe?
Oh, nice crit
Nice.
there.
Well done. Oh, and
Crit
maybe
here?
here too? Yeah? I think so.
Oh. Holy, very
Well
nicely done.
maneuvered. That was
Very
good.
nice.
Uh-huh. Super clean.
That's gonna. That's. Those are two of really, really good battle on the high seas.
Yeah, wow.
Holy moly.
He had those back shots planned. Yes.
That's Gnist for you.
Classic Gnist.
Beautiful battle on the high seas.
Yeah, that was super clean. Really nice.
Mythical
Yeah, he had
pull.
them written down. Yeah, exactly. Perfect pull.
So I think the
Amazing.
last time I checked, the pace was after X marks the spot. I think.
I I think so.
Uh,
Yes.
The pace has shrunk down.
Okay.
It's now 149 after that battle on the high seas. When
Ooh.
you consider that Crusher Guinness missed a cycle there, so that
Oh,
was
that's
really
true.
nice.
You had a really clean rest of the play, catching up. Quite a
The
chunk,
battle on the
actually.
high seas was beautiful.
It was really good.
It might not be enough to fully decide the pace, but it's a massive help. If
Yes, it's a
Knuti slips
huge.
up,
Mm,
it's gonna be huge.
for
So
sure.
here we do the cool little strat where we swim into the open waters to lower this net down quicker because it cancels the dialogue.
Oh, I didn't
It's
know
very
that.
nice.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Dude, this was the scariest part of the game as a
this net
kid.
takes so long to lower if you aren't doing that like swing in the
Oh,
open water strat.
I wonder why that triggers it.
It's just waiting for the previous dialogue to end, so you can
Oh,
just
and
force it to end. Yeah,
I see.
because Bentley will be like, "Hey, you're not supposed to go there, you fucking
Slide, you fucker! Stop!
Dimitri, you moron, where are you going?"
What would your grandfather say? Alright, smooth. It's time for fishies.
Big fish.
Small fish. Oh,
No, they're pretty big. If you
true.
started fishing and you got a fish that big, you'll be like, "Hey, that's a pretty nice big fish."
That's the thing. I have to remember. Dimitri is low-key, high-key, kind of huge, tall, big
Yeah,
hands. So
yeah.
makes sense. Dude, this shark section as a kid freaked me out. So
It's
scary.
it is kind of horrifying to be fair.
It
Yeah.
is the sound design and everything when they like turn around.
And the fact that they just
Jesus!
charge at you,
Mm-hmm.
it's horrifying. But
It is.
Naughty having this quite under control. It looks like
Yeah,
some
yeah. It looks
was
nice.
done, some improv was done, but very nice.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
moly.
yeah. Total success.
That's going to be a hard deep sea danger to compare against with Gnist.
Yes, for sure. It's we talked about it too, but Knuti is famously really good. Guinness has been doing super well though. They've basically kept up the same as when we entered. It was like a minute and a half, and now it's still roughly a minute and a half to the Lumberjacks. So he's been playing fantastic.
Absolutely. Considering you're up against one of the absolute goats of Sly 3, that's just Gnist is doing really well. Again, don't disrespect Gnist as a Sly 3 runner. He is top tier.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, keeping the pace. They've both been playing
Yeah.
almost perfectly. Some of the splits have been amazing. Like so clean. All right. How many more
Think
missions is it now after this Dimitri? Is it just?
it's just the operation.
Yeah.
We're
that's what I
wrapping
thought.
up very soon.
Yeah, we're closing in on the end, and we'll know who continues and who sadly have to say goodbye to the tournament.
Yeah, Bacon Man does have a point that it is just one cutscene skip away.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
pace is one cutscene skip away.
It actually is. That's the thing.
Oh,
Like,
Gnist
oh
missing
no!
the fish.
Okay, he caught up pretty quickly. That's not so bad. But yeah, no, we said that in the beginning, but picking this episode at the end, which has so many big things that could change stuff, makes it really exciting. So definitely not over.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is looking like a pretty favorable pattern for Gnist right here. The
Yeah,
swimming cycles be kind of good.
yeah, he's definitely doing well. Everything's adding up. No problems with the sharks. Oh,
Problem
I take
with
it
the
back.
shark.
Yeah, one problem with the shark might be. All right.
There we go. And
Very
he's
smooth.
done. Northeast sailing off back to Bloodbath Bay. Getting the
Yeah.
operation done.
Oh,
Very nice.
basically there.
Welcome back home.
Welcome back home. It's time
Home,
for the
quote
operation.
unquote.
Yeah, you know.
Alle
Basically.
hands aan dek. We gaan
We're
ervoor.
going to just do this episode. It's as close to home as we get.
Alrighty.
Alright, it begins. Yeah.
The pace widens a little bit. It is now 2:05 entering or exiting deep sea danger. Holy moly. Knuthi saved quite a lot of time with that really, really good deep sea danger.
He did have a really good one. That's true. Oh,
At
they've been
this
like
point-
ping-ponging 30 seconds back and forth between each other every other
Yeah.
job. Super impressive.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Knuthi, he got pretty good. He got a pretty good pattern with the Lifui cutter here. It can turn the wrong
It did
way
look-
and mess up your
Yeah.
crits.
Yeah. It can extend the battle to be like twice as long as that if you're unlucky.
Yeah, this can be an absolute nightmare if it goes wrong.
En blijf weg van het vijandelijke schip. Dit ruikt naar een truc van landrotten. Let op,
13
jongens.
only saves
Het is
113.
weer het gevecht wat de
Ooh.
boot heeft belopen.
I
But
assume he'll go
you
for it
could-
anyway.
But you could miss it in the bad way, where you kill the guard too early,
Plank lopen?
and you have to restart the entire section. What the hell is going on
What the fuck
outside?
was that?
Whoa, what the? What was that? I was just
Oh my
like,
god!
Ik ben wel goed in piraten.
was that a car horn or something?
It sounded
What
like
the
a
hell?
car from like the 1920s. What was that?
It sounded like an air raid siren or something.
Jesus. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, if Sonic suddenly disappears, we know someone's after him.
You know what's happened.
Oh,
It was
Lord.
recorded live here on twitch.tv/SlyGolds.
Alright. And it's making his way back home as well. Closing in.
Jij
And then
bent
we'll
de
see what
kapitein.
Knutty does.
Oh, he is. He did. He
Oh,
missed the,
no!
opening.
He bonked! That's so bad!
Oké, Murray.
Yeah, if you're stuck on the
Release him.
shoreline,
Oké.
that
Release him!
happens. It's
I
not
know.
fun to be there.
It's like one of the worst things about the boat, to be honest, that it's that
Oké, Murray.
clunky. Oh,
Mm,
I thought I imagined it. No, that was real. That sound was real. It was very spooky. Sonic's in
did
danger.
yeah, I did not know what that was, but welcome to my neighborhood, I guess.
Ik ga Penelope bevrijden. Hou de
Spooky,
boot
man.
heel. Daarmee moeten we
Alright.
ontsnappen.
Guinness' turn against Lafouille.
Let's see if we get a favorable pattern here. Meanwhile, Knuthi is going to be going for this, the rock variant of this disguise jump up here. So
Mm.
even though... Oh, he's going for the skyrocket. Hell yeah. Dude, shout out to
Beautiful.
skyrocket.
That was nice.
That was a beautiful skyrocket from Knuthi. Very cool.
Penelope.
Very
But,
clean.
Tijd om
Yeah,
voor
this
te
has
beginnen.
gone through quite a few variations. You could do a disguise jump off like the middle boat thingy in the middle of town. Or you could do a disguise jump off that rock, but Knuthi goes for the skyrocket there, which is very, very cool.
Yeah, it looked great. So much fun tech.
Yeah, and even though you have Shadow Power level 1 at this point, i.e. the gadget that lets you do shadow pounces and really cool things, you can't actually use it because you are constantly detected on this map.
Oh,
So you
didn't
have
think
to
about
use a
that.
disguise or a skyrocket to get up there.
that's funny.
There's also
Makes sense though.
There's also a funny glitch. I think Hula found it in Ye Old 2017 or something like
Ooh,
that.
Way back when.
Where if you spam the disguise button entering that part, all the guards will ask you for the password, and then you can just keep going without the guards
Oh my
chasing you.
God! What a
It's
disaster!
really funny.
Oh my God.
Hi, kapitein.
Where is Hula? It's too late for him. He goes to bed at 10. It's 11.
Yeah, it's too late.
Alright.
Here we go. Gnist. Pulling up with all the honeys.
Jesus. That was close.
Yeah, these mines are insta-kill, so that's fun. Don't
Yeah.
get hit by them, please. Thank you.
That was sketchy as heck, but he did it. Saving that point 2 by being real close to the mines. We're entering the end of the operation soon.
Yeah, it's the make or break moment right here. If
It really
Knuthi-
is.
If Knuthi hits the cutscene skip, or even if he doesn't go for it, he's pretty home free.
Yes, it's
But-
just if he goes for it and fails and has to restart. That's
Yeah, if he
He's
fails
back.
by going super early on it, or no, if he fails by going super late on, then he will.
Yes. Then it
It
fails.
will be an epic fail. He is going for the cutscene skip though. He is setting up for the cutscene skip, so this is going to be hella interesting.
Final chance.
If Knuti hits the tentacle early, then he will just have to watch the cutscene, and that will lose about 73 seconds.
Yeah,
but if
it's over
Knuti
2
does it,
minutes. Yeah.
if Knuti does it too late, that's a fuck ton of time that probably no one has bothered to time.
That makes sense.
I'm not going to look at if Remo has timed it or not. It loses approximately too long.
Exactly one too long. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the
Let's
UK time measurement.
Yeah. To be fair, we are like an arrow behind, so.
It's true. That's true. I mean, you can't wait in rocks. You do whatever you want over there.
Yeah. Exactly. That's to
It's
my
like the
favorite
Americans and their
measurement.
feet. Yeah, you guys.
My favorite measurement is stone.
I know. I lost half a stone. What kind of stone?
What stone did you lose?
Like a pebble? A boulder? Help! Alright, closing in.
Let's see. Honestly, I'm banking on Knuti nailing this cutscene skip. He's
I
gonna
think
fucking nail
so.
it.
Usually people do hit this quite consistently. But
So,
it is the
this is-
last big moment.
This is a fun fact. You have to kill 80 guards to get through here. But
Oh.
instead of counting like 79 guards or whatever, you can just wait until Bentley starts turning the last knob on the thing. And you can just start counting
Oh.
from 20 there, and it's way easier than counting 78.
That makes sense.
That's
Way
too many
easier.
numbers. Alright, here
No,
we
but
go.
for real though. Yeah,
Hey!
that looks
very
good.
Nice.
You got it.
There we
Alright.
go. That's
That's it.
more or less a victory for the.
Unless he
Lumberjacks
chokes here
right
for
there.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Doubt.
And fall off the end. Yep. Keep
Oh,
falling
true,
off.
true.
Yep.
He fell off?
Is he gonna do the funny strat where you like jump above him or something? I don't know anything about this game.
Oh, so exciting.
There's like
We'll
there's
see.
like some strat where you like jump above him to push him or something. I don't
I
know.
have seen that once or twice.
Yeah.
He just flies off.
There we go. Got the
So
good
funny.
RNG as well.
That was really good.
And that is time.
There we have it. GG.
There we go.
Well done, everyone. What an
Very
exciting
well
match.
done. To the Lumberjacks. Our victor.
Congratulations.
The victory belongs to the Lumberjacks. This means that now the Paris Peacocks are eliminated and the Lumberjacks will now be moving on in the losers bracket. We're going to be inviting them here for an interview very shortly, but man, what a match. Holy moly.
The fact
Got
that
a
we
lot.
went from one team being quite a big lead ahead and then swapping to the other
Yeah.
one halfway through, extremely
Polar
interesting.
opposite though. Lead
Yes.
change. Yeah.
The lead change is always exciting, super fun.
And here we have the Lumberjacks coming towards us right now. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing?
Hello.
Hello. Hey, GG.
GG. What a
GG's,
match!
everyone.
The lead change and everything. That was super interesting. How do you guys feel?
That was a crazy match.
That was a
Insane.
really good
Yeah.
match.
It was hard to say from the draft that who is gonna win this, so it's gonna go so much go down in the execution, and this time we took the win.
Absolutely. So we're gonna start off with our winner side first. Condolences to the Peacocks, where you have been eliminated. It is GG's. You guys had a lovely run. So we're just gonna go over to the winner side really quickly. We're starting off with ATP on Sly 4. You wanna tell us what you've been up to in Sly 4 there?
So, going into this match, after what happened in the last one, we kind of went back to the drawing board, and I decided it would be in the best interest of the team. It was my choice, but I thought it would be a good idea to try and expand into some other games, just so we can have the best possible strategy with the bans. Austin, he's very new to ACES this year, and he's kind of taking the role that I had last year, mostly just sticking to Sly 2. So this year I had to have a bit more on my plate. I wanted to do whatever it took to win. I didn't even have any intentions of learning Sly 4 going into this thing, to be honest with you. Like, it was not planned, but we decided to flex onto a different plan, and I thought I did okay, considering that was only my 4th attempt at a run in 4-2.
Hey, you did absolutely amazing, but
It was
yeah.
super solid, super well done.
Next up we have Austin. How did you feel your 2-6 win? That was a really, really nice 2-6 from you.
Man, I went into it expecting that we were probably going to be down a little bit with ATP being new to 4-2, and honestly, I wasn't expected to be able to close the gap that much.
You did
It was actually
amazing.
insane. And just thanks to ATP and Knuti helping me with all the episodes that they've helped me with. It's really helped a lot.
Amazing job, man. And last of all, we have the team captain, Northy, in his home turf of Sly 3. How do you feel that your run went?
I felt really good playing Slide 3. I was a bit nervous because, I hadn't practiced that episode before the match. So I really benefited from being the last runner and having the good hour and a half time to practice the run. The run itself went pretty alright, nothing like super big mistakes. Maybe Battle on the High Seas was a little bit rougher one. But other than that, I think it was a nice 3-5 run and felt really good playing Sly 3 and not Sly 4, which I'm used to at these times in ACES.
Absolutely. ATP coming in clutch with the Sly 4. And yeah, congrats to the Lumberjacks. You guys will be proceeding through the lower bracket. You thinking of taking another team to the finals there, Knuti? You gonna gun for that?
Yes, of course, we will try. We will
One
try.
game at
Oh,
a
yeah.
time.
Yeah, one team at a time, exactly.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll ask this as a collective to the Peacocks, just so we can have it a bit quick here. How do you guys feel that your journey through ACES was? You guys did honestly really well, considering
Really well
everything.
done.
Considering you did very, very well. So yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and talk about it?
I feel like we got a very difficult bracket because I felt like we were playing pretty well. So it's a bit bittersweet to see that we're going out this early, but I mean, what can you do, right? I feel like we played well. We drafted logically and can't be too upset really. The others were just better. So, but we had a good time and had a good team morale and everything. So.
Yeah, it was honestly just a matter of you guys didn't play bad. Everyone else was just playing really good. Like you guys did amazingly this tournament, and I'm honestly pretty sad to say that it's already over. Especially with Luffy and Antho. Seeing Antho back in action felt really exciting, and seeing Luffy keep up the Sly 4 work and Sly 3 work, yeah, it's just really sad to see you guys go. Do you guys have any comments you want to share? Any cool preps you had ready?
Yeah, perhaps would like to say that it was a great competition. It was a pleasure to participate, and even if there were only two matches for us, it was like exciting because I'm mostly beginner, and I guess Luffy the same. So yeah, there is a lot of enthusiasm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you kept the excitement up the whole time. The match was, especially this one, was so fun because the lead kept changing and everyone was playing super well. So, as you say, it's hard competition, but I think everyone played really well. It was no huge mistakes. Everyone was just playing really solid. Yeah.
Yeah, there was no losers this match. Honestly, you all did absolutely amazing. Give yourselves pats on the backs.
Yeah. Can I chime in with a little because it is funny. We after the first match, I had like an idea that I wanted to practice broad and cover as much ground as possible, and then I said screw it after the first match when we lost, and I decided to specialize in a couple episodes instead. And I specialized in 3-2, 3-3, 3-4, and 3-6.
Ooh.
And we banned 3-1, so the only Slide
Unfortunate.
3 episode was 3-5.
Oh no.
So
The
it is
3-5
what it
gap.
is.
That honestly,
Yeah.
that battle in the high seas. Oh,
That
that
was
was a beautiful
amazing.
one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
golded by so much. I PB'd
It was so good.
that 3-5, by the way.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I
Well,
got-
Wasn't enough.
Yeah. I can tell you, Gnist, it was quite a bit of like a lottery between 3-4 and 3-5, which we ended up picking. And I had a weird feeling that you may have had some practice in Slide. The episode 4, and then we went to 3-5. So I don't know
Yeah, I
where that
do.
feeling came, but yeah.
yeah.
2 minutes
That's close
PB
one.
over my leaderboard PB. So
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well,
is
GG's
what it is.
everyone.
Yeah.
GG's everyone. Very nicely
Thank
done.
you.
Very nicely done for everyone. Condolences once again to the Peacocks and congrats to the Lumberjacks. We will now be moving on to the bracket here. We're gonna take a little look-see. Alrighty. So we can see here that the bracket is now shaping up a little bit. The next match is going to be the Sabres versus the Buccaneers, coming shortly after. Lumberjacks in the loser bracket, Giants in the losers bracket, against my will and fortune. But
Yeah, then we'll
it's-
see who's gonna be climbing towards the finals in the top bracket. And since it's a double elimination round, you can lose once and still fight your way to the top. Knuti's team can fight all the way from the bottom of the lower bracket all the way to the top and be in the finale at the end. So it's super exciting. It'll be fun to see.
Absolutely. But yeah, next up is going to be Sabres versus Buccaneers, the long awaited. It's been delayed every now and then. There's a whole things going on, but now it's finally here. Stay
Finally
tuned.
here.
Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the next match.